the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. Even if it felt gather all in the chat across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come listen, Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough when y'all come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet, or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god, or Mass Mind, Ali X is greatest. Baltimore to Dallas, you know that the flights are not stopping. The triple double madness, that loot get out here dropping. The way stats trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, that player progress, down to the team, up to the front office. So get your seats, gather your comments, keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part, ladies and gentlemen. This is a glow, y'all.
Got you the DJ, bro. YouTube, Twitch, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. Listen, guys, it is your boys, the Dynamic Duo. We back, man, with a surprising show for y'all. You know, if you in Dallas, you already know why. I can't go nowhere. It is your boys, Rail and King, from We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, guys, we got a little special one for you, man. We're just gonna have a conversation with you guys. It's nothing special, you know what I'm saying? Just a little formal conversation. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Listen, we're gonna be talking NBA trades, man. We pulled a few trade machine ideas off of Twitter. Shout out to Alex on Twitter. Pulled a couple of few of those off, man. We're gonna kind of give our opinions on it. Kind of get your guys' opinions on what trades y'all guys are hearing out there, and you know what we think about it and all that stuff. So that's pretty much it, man. But listen, guys, if you are into math content, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that way whenever we drop some content, you be the first to know. Also, hit that like button, guys, to help us build that algorithm to find more math fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard Gang right there over King. See that right there, Glow Yard. All right, King, man, you ready to get into it, man?
Yeah, man, I'm just checking myself out because I got the glow over here like Leroy. You see me?
Thank you, showing up now. All right.
You see.
All right, y'all, let's get into this first trade machine. Now, listen, we didn't put this together. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. We didn't put this together. This is all from a guy on Twitter. So, shout out to Alex, like I said. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is the first option right here. This is the first one up right here, King. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over it and give our opinions on, you know, if we would do it or whatever, and why it would work or why it wouldn't work. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Turn that loop off. All right, here we go. So this is the first one here, man. If I can get this thing to, is it gonna do that? No. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, bro. That's your T-shirt. This is not professional.
That's what it was. That's what
there
it was.
is.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Of course, this thing is
not being professional.
Here it is. All right. So we got Isaiah Hartenstein, we got Josh Hart, and Cam Reddish. Well, I'm sorry, Isaiah Hartenstein from New York. You got Josh Hart from the Blazers and Cam Reddish from New York. Going to Dallas with a 2027 second round pick from New Orleans and a 2024 second round pick from Atlanta. Dallas is giving up Christian Wood going to the Blazers, and the Knicks get Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush.
I'm sorry, Reggie Bullock. I apologize. My bad. It's early.
Oh man,
they can have Reggie Bush.
Audio beat to Reggie Bush. But
I just thought about that. He running a lot. That's all he be doing.
But you want me to give my opinion on it?
Yeah. What you got? What you think?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, we gained. I know people are going to say we gained some picks out of it. We gained 2 second-round picks. That's not enough to lose 2 contributing pieces to the team. I know we want to see the. I know Josh Hart would be an important piece. I would love Josh Hart in this team. And Cam Reddish is a project we love to have under Jason Kidd, but like we're getting nothing back in return. That's like a guarantee. So nah, I'm not giving that up. Not to gain 2 second-round picks.
Yeah, not enough to move the needle, in my opinion.
I don't think we move. I think we might fall back.
Bro, and then like a lot of people be on that Hartenstein thing, bro. I don't know what's up with that part. Like everybody, like I know a lot of Mad fans on Twitter love Hartenstein. I'm just not sold on Hartenstein, bro.
Yeah.
Not like that. Not enough to give up Christian Wood, bro.
We desperate, bro. we that desperate.
I see. But like you said, I would love Josh Hart. I like his toughness, man, his defense, and for his size, man, he's a really good rebounder. I'm not gonna lie, King, he might be mess around and be the second best rebounder on our team behind Luka, man.
Yeah,
we would pick him up.
But Isaiah Hartenstein, bro. Like, let's think about it this way: Isaiah Hartenstein is not a starting center right now, right? He come over to this team. He's probably going to be starting, right?
Yeah.
Christian Wood goes to Portland. Is he starting? Yeah. He's going to start. Yeah. He's going to start. Like, why are we going to give up a starter for a guy that's a bench player right now, hoping to start? Like that makes no sense. Christian Wood's value is way more than that. If people were upset,
is Christian Wood starting though? Because you got Jeremy Grant at the power forward and you got Nurkic at the center.
I think they would. I think they put Jeremy Grant to 3.
Yeah, probably I can see that. I mean, everybody else got 16 guys.
With Anthony Simons and then what's the name?
Dame Lillard.
Dame Lillard. They wouldn't do that 5.
I would.
I know. I absolutely would. I think Chauncey Billups smart enough to do that as well. So, like,
what was that, King? You said what?
Chauncey Billups is smart enough to do that as well.
Interesting. So, in other words, you saying
shots? No,
okay.
I ain't saying shots. I'm not. But,
bro, you said how you gonna pull the gun out? They ain't gonna put it back up real quick. Like we didn't see you pull the gun out, bro.
The second round draft picks just don't do it for me enough. And like I said, I'm not sold on Isaiah Hartenstein. I think Christian Wood's better than him. I think Christian Wood's way better than him. Just in general. So, nah, I don't think so. I think we're losing the best player again. Like for to not get anybody that I think's gonna be better than Christian Wood. I don't think Cam Reddish is gonna be better than Christian Wood.
Yeah, I agree, bro. All right, let's see what we got, man. Let's see what the other option is. Give us. Let me do this one. Oh, I guess I did it wrong. All right, man. Let's see what we got. Give me this one. Let's see what we got, King. All right, that is.
I can almost see it.
I got you. Give me a second. There we go. All right, man. The Jazz get Tim Hardaway, Kyle Anderson from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Frank Ntilikina, and the 23rd New York second-round pick. Dallas gets D'Angelo Russell, Naz Reid. The Timberwolves get Mike Conley and Reggie Bullock.
Oh, man. We losing trash can juice? Nah, man, I can't do that.
No, we can't give up trash can juice.
Definitely down on this trade completely, 100%.
Oh, dang.
First trade.
And you know what I thought about too? What if we do trade him, bro? What are we gonna do with our shirts?
They still work just like we should have got the other one. I said the street clothes one. They make it even better. Then you can wear it and not have a problem. You feel me? So I actually hope we do get traded, but
no, I still hope we get traded.
I'm lying, dumb, playing around. This is an awesome trade. I'd pull this trade yesterday if I could.
Oh, because you're getting rid of Frank, Tim, and Reggie.
Yep, and you're just losing the second round draft pick and bringing in D'Angelo Russell and Naz Reid. So I think that can work. That'll give Josh Green more play, like the way you saw with Denny when Rui was gone and then he stepped up. Now he's stepping up. I think Josh Green will step up into Reggie Bullock's role completely if that was to happen. And then
he's gonna be that guy now.
D'Angelo Russell will be another ball handler, and then Naz Reid will be a guy that can get rebounds and all and shoot the 3.
Yeah, he can stretch you.
I like that trade a lot, actually.
Okay, King liking this one. Okay, King. All right, man. If you liking that one, bro, let's see if you like. Did we already do this one? No, we didn't. Let's see if you like this one. So, the Mavericks get Patrick Beverly, Lonnie Walker, and their Lakers 2023 second round pick. The Lakers get Christian Wood and Frank Ntilikina.
Is this serious?
Exactly. Nah, I'm not doing that, bro.
Okay.
This ain't even a question, bro. Like, I'm not doing this one.
Is this serious?
Like, we would definitely lose. Now, I like Lonnie Walker, but I'm not giving up Christian Wood for Lonnie Walker, bro. I'm sorry.
And a second round draft pick? For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Hey, if there's a way we could get Patrick Beverly for Frank Ntilikina, I'd do that. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, if Bogdan Bogdanovic is the man in the first round draft pick, why isn't Christian Wood the man in one?
No, not just Bojan. Everybody who's getting traded.
Yeah, I know everybody. I just use them as an example. So.
No, I hear you. Yeah, that's enough for me on this one, bro. I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, that's
all right, bro. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me answer that. Nope. Let me do. Did we do this one?
No. I can kind of see it. Colin Sexton and
okay. So Colin Sexton and Jared Vanderbilt. This was a trade that's been going around. About a week or so. Colin Sexton and Jared Vanderbilt for Reggie Bullock and Dodo, and we get 2 second-round picks for 25 and 27.
Hold on, no, it looks like they get 2 second-round picks.
I'm sorry, they get our 25th and 27th second round.
That part hurts me. That last part. Who's the best player on that?
That's what I'm looking at right now. It's gonna have to either be probably Colin.
It's Colin Sexton. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably Colin.
So we talking about getting a first round pick for Dodo. Like, do we want to trade Dodo in that package to give up second rounders if we can get a first rounder for Dodo?
Yeah, man. I was listening to Uncle Freezy in them show before we started, man, and a couple of them guys on there want Dodo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like this trade doesn't move the needle. So I'd rather trade Dodo for the first round draft pick than do this one.
You think we at least can just listen? If people want to give up a first for Dodo, I take it.
I'll take it too. I'll take it first for Dodo.
Yeah, give me 1 first. I'm cool. I'm not gonna trip on that, man.
It'll be 2 trades. 2 trades that happen then. Then it'll be Dodo and the superstar trade. We know we trade them for. So yeah. Man,
but you really think somebody gonna give up a first for Dodo?
Bro, you just said the same thing about the other players in the NBA. So like you got to you got to play the game. You got to be at the table, right?
Right. These are facts. All right, man. Let's see. Did I do this one? Nope. So this is kind of a trade that Freezy kind of threw at me when I was on his show one day. He was talking about us getting Alec Burke. So Alec Burke, Sadiq Bey for Tim Hardaway and Frank Ntilikina.
How old is Burke?
Yeah,
never mind. I'll do it. I'll do the trade.
I think I would too.
You only got to tell me. I'll do it.
I would.
I don't think it's enough money though, right? Like we have.
I'm sorry. And then the Pistons get. Damn, you want to give up 2 second rounds with?
But I'm saying they got to give more than that. That's not enough money. That's only $12 million or $13 million, and Tim Hardaway Jr. alone makes 18.
I guess the 2 second rounds help with that.
Oh, okay. I mean, it helps with their money though. What I'm saying is they're not giving anything at all. You see what I'm saying? We're giving up the $22 million.
Hey, but we would lose $8 million off the books though.
Yeah, we would, but how can they just? I guess okay.
Yeah, they take on a.
I thought it had to be like a.
Wait, like how some teams can absorb certain amounts of money on their cap. Yeah, they probably one of those teams. I don't think
they got money. They can.
Yeah, I don't think Detroit got cap issues like that, but yeah. That's probably what it is. So, yeah, we get that -8 up there. I like that, bro. I'll take that. Anything to help.
We don't have no more second round picks after that though, so we can't get anybody else without using the first round pick or straight. I
think we only got 2 of them. Now on one of them trades, I saw 25 and 27. Was that ours?
I don't remember. I wasn't looking at the numbers. I just saw the second round.
Yeah, one of the trades we just saw it was 25 and 27. This one is 27 and 29.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about other stuff like that. Like we lose second round picks. I would make the trade. It just sucks we in that position. But like we can't make anything else like secondary anymore. You feel me? Like we have no more money to play with secondary players anymore. Everything's a first round pick, or they have to be a person for a person. And you know how rare it is to get a person for a person in the NBA. So
or like we have to trade during the draft, like we did with Christian Wood.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, man. Let's see. We did that one. Did we do this one, bro? Yeah, we did that one. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
definitely a no. Yeah, that was a no. So I think did we do? How many did we do?
I don't know, man. I'm just freestyling with you. We did this one.
Okay, we just did that one.
Uh-huh.
What about?
We did like 4 or 5 of them, maybe.
I thought we did like 5. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we didn't do this one. Okay. So, man, I know this ain't gonna happen, but Dallas would get Josh Hart and Anthony Simons for JaVale, Christian Wood, Dodo, Hardy, and 2 first rounds.
Yeah, people's value is crazy now. Like, that's a lot of stuff, bro, to give up for 2 guys that never made an All-Star game before.
Bro, that's a first round per player. Is Josh Hart worth the first round?
That's almost Zach LaVine type stuff. What I'm talking about, getting rid of for Zach LaVine. You add the last first round draft pick, that's Zach LaVine. I like Anthony Simons a lot, but like,
I do too, but
what makes him better than Christian Wood? I keep asking that.
Bro, you just gave up 2 bigs for 2 smalls.
Yep, and gave up one of your future, right? And gave up your centerpiece for defense right now. You giving up pillars for 2 guys that I know we desperate. Well, you got to take the right swing. We're at a point now where you can't take wrong swings anymore. And this is, it ain't about not having the players. I like the players and to have them, but to give up that much for them is like you want to hurt the team, I feel like.
Yeah,
bro, you still got trash cans use beside Anthony Simons and all that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. No, I don't think I would do that.
It's only one guy in that trade that I really kind of want to get rid of, really desperately want to get rid of. But like,
JaVale.
Yeah, like the other guys, I'm fine with. Like,
do you want to give it that many people just to get rid of JaVale? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Just to get rid of JaVale and to get those 2, is no disrespect to Anthony Simons or Josh Hart, but is that worth those 2? Is Anthony Simons going to be one of those dudes? You ever think Anthony Simons is going to be a top 20 player in the NBA?
I'm not sure, but my thing is, do you think those 2 move the needle for us?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's going to be over a top 20 player in the NBA, then yes, it will move the needle. But I'm not sure Anthony Simons is ever going to be, and that's no disrespect to Anthony Simons. It's just, I don't know if he's ever going to be over a top 20 player.
Give up the 2 firsts for that, man. That just I'm not. I don't want to give up that many firsts for an unsure, like I said, increase. You know what I mean?
If I'm asking you right now, are you sure? How far away are Anthony Simons and Christian Wood? If you were ranking them, are they really that far away from each other? That's what I'm saying, and especially when Christian Wood emerges on defense this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is Christian Wood not higher than Anthony Simons right now?
I think so.
Or lower on the list, I should say, if we're going backwards as far as down to 1.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like Anthony Simons. It's just
I do too, but I think we're undervaluing Christian Wood.
I'm not ready to give up them first like that for him though.
If he's going to leave, you don't want to trade him for nothing, but like, get some use him for leverage. Then why are we giving him up and stuff? You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I think that was the last one, man. I did show this one, right? Did we show this one? Yeah, I saw that. I just showed that.
I was down for that one for sure. Like, I want to do that one right now.
All right. Yeah, those were just a few of them, man, that I found on Twitter. Listen, man. We already hearing, talks about Dodo's name being out there. You kind of gauge Twitter, get the opinions of like the fans and what they think. I've been seeing some mixed reviews, mixed opinions. Look, man, I'm to the point now. I think I told you before, man. I would trade Dodo if it meant us getting better. Like, anybody on the team to me can get traded if it means getting better. Of course, anybody but Luka, y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm at the point right now, bro, where I'm at if it's getting better or preparing for the next move, if that makes sense. So, like, I would get rid of Dodo if we can get a first rounder for him, because first rounders are important right now. We need those for what we're trying to complete. But I'm not just doing it for just nobody. And I don't want to say nobody's, but just
I know what you mean,
move the needle. You feel me? Like, if you're going to trade these guys, I know we're desperate, but we have to make correct moves because we're going to give up more. I don't want to give up more. I really want to trade guys to get stuff in. I don't want to do every trade where we're trading every player and not getting anything in return. Then how can we trade and get better? Like, it won't make sense. We're still going to be in the cabinet. This is going to be hard. So it's a hard decision, but some of these trades are just wild.
Did you hear the Did you finish watching the Low Post podcast?
No, I didn't see the rest of it yet.
I guess Zach Lowe. That's the guy's name.
Zach Lowe.
Zach Lowe. I think he feels that Dallas is going to do a move like a Zach LaVine move.
I know.
And that's I think Tim is on that same wavelength, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to watch it again to get an understanding. But because remember, Tim kind of thought through that idea out there. It's like if Dallas does do a splashy move, it'd be like a Zach LaVine move.
Bro,
and so
we close, bro. I'm telling you, I know that this season sounds so wild and it's so horrible, and we still close. Like
right.
That's because of the rest of the West. I told you, I think the rest of the West probably thinking the same thing if you watch their shows and all, other than the guys.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday.
But like we so close, we're one guy away that can take us over the top to make us like a contender where everybody's like we're afraid of Dallas. So
bro, the fourth seed in if you can lose 2 games, bro, and drop it to like 8 or 9 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how close it is. I think it's like from 4 to like 10. It's really close, bro.
I still have faith that we can get to the 3rd seed. You feel me? Like I don't think the 3rd seed out of reach. The 2nd and 1st is kind of getting out of reach now, but the 3rd seed not out of reach. We still ain't played the Kings yet.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, keep talking. I'm finna see if I can pull this up real quick.
Oh, keep talking. What up? Nah. We play the Pelicans next, and if we beat them, that's a big game as far as dropping the guys down, moving up. So it's not over, man. We still play the Clippers one more time. Like, it's not done. We just got to get it right before this final stretch.
Hey, you know we play. We got to play the Kings coming up here real soon.
Yeah, the Clippers and then the Kings back to back. That's 3 games in a row. That's going to be huge. Be awesome if we had a trade before then, you know.
Now, what sucks is we got to play them back to back, like you said, back to back in
San Antonio. Sacramento.
In Sacramento, yeah. That's gonna suck, bro. All right, let's see.
We got to at least get one of those. We can't go out like Portland, but I really want to.
All right, let's see. So here's the standings right here. Okay, so you see what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So we're what?
Bro, we're 4 games away from Sacramento. With 3 games to play against them, still in the season.
We can move up to 4th with just 1 win.
Yeah, with 1 win. If we beat the Clippers, next time we're in 4th. Like, and the thing is, Golden State really in 4th. They just ain't played enough games. Bro, everybody's been going through their problems. We're going through ours too. Like, we just need a run.
Yeah, because we 4 losses behind Sacramento right now.
Look at the last 10 for every team. Ain't none of those teams like dominating. The best one's been Sacramento. Denver and Sacramento are 7-3 in their last 10 games. Look at Memphis, 5-5. The Clippers 6-4. Warriors 6-4, and they moving up, going 6-4. You feel what I'm saying? Like a run. We went 7 when we went 7 games in a row. That raised us because we went on a run. We need 1 run.
Bro, what happened to New Orleans? Remember, they was up there. They dropped all the way to 8.
Yeah,
that tells you right there.
Yep.
Like I said,
I thought they were still further up. Yeah, they dropped to 8. They missing their guys.
And it's, like I said, this is why I said what I said yesterday, man. When, our fans want us to make a trade like right now. Why are we not making a trade right now? And it's like, bro, everybody is not making a trade right now. Because you got way more buyers than sellers right now.
We make Zach LaVine. We grab Zach LaVine, though everybody gonna be grabbing gonna start moving people. If one of those big trades happen, everybody and their mom gonna start moving.
And that's what I was telling you too. That's why I said, did you hear the Zach Lowe podcast yesterday? They talked about that. Remember when I was telling you about Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Right now they're at limbo right now. Like they don't know what they want to do because matter of fact, where did
I think they stuck though, bro. That's my thing.
Like see right here that team, like they're right now they're kind of in conflict with themselves. Like, do we just go ahead and blow it up, or do we keep everybody and just because they're in a playing spot right now? Like, do you want to go ahead and stay there, or you want to go ahead and blow it up?
How far do you think they get?
Oh, I mean, no, I'm not saying I don't think they're gonna get far, but I'm just saying that's what Zach Lowe and them were saying that their mind frame is, which I said that before. It's like that's why they haven't necessarily pulled that trigger. Because remember, DeMar's name was in trades, and Zach LaVine's name was in trades, and I think they said they're gonna keep Caruso, but and
Vucevic,
yeah. Would you get Vucevic? Did you take
No,
Vucevic right now?
no, no.
Okay.
I want athleticism. I told you. I don't want that. Not at that position. I don't need that. We have it at Lucas, so I want athleticism. But Chicago is, how far are they getting, man? Like I was saying to you, as far as they might not make it out to play in. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a guarantee. And then if they get out to play and they win one game at most against whoever they play.
Nah, they're not winning the game against Boston, bro.
Okay, there you go. You said they're not winning the game against Boston. So
like, let's say they because they have to win 2, right?
They had to win 2 to be the 7th seed, possibly. Right? No, 7.
Was that how that worked?
7 plays 8. 7 plays 8, and 9 plays and 9 plays. So they can't be. The highest they could do would be the 8th seed.
Okay, so let's say they get the 8th seed. They're not getting the game against Boston. Yeah.
I think said they ain't need to get 1. Damn.
Nah. It's because look, it's either gonna be Boston, Milwaukee, or Philly. They're not getting the game against none of them.
Yeah, they need to just let it go. That's what I'm saying. They have all that money dedicated to that whole team, so they can't really grow anymore.
Right.
That's the same thing I was saying to you about Minnesota. Remember I said Minnesota yesterday, and I'm like, they're stuck at a point where they cannot do anything else. It's a fireable offense because they put everything on Rudy Gobert. So
bro, I said that. I said there was something in the trade happened. I said that's one of them trades that
I'm agreeing with you. You said
that. Like
I'm not arguing with you. What I'm saying is that
I'm just waiting on the news, King. I'm just waiting on the news.
Minnesota couldn't do it and all, and that they're stuck there. Is what I'm saying because of what you said and all that. They can't move. So Anthony Edwards would be maybe wanting to move in the future because they can't do anything at all.
Bro, hold on. See, this is what I be confused by, right? I think you asked this before with the Lakers. I'm gonna ask this with the Clippers. We're constantly hearing the Clippers' names in these trade rumors and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Like, how are they able to make moves?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember, they gave up 155 picks for Paul George, bro.
Y'all told me it couldn't happen and all that. I told y'all, hey, they getting guys like John Wall and all that. Guys just want to play and go play on contenders and all that. Guys they believe can contend. All you have to be is be a contender and guys want to come play for you. There will be a way for you to get players. Like, that's why I asked you about the Lakers. Like, how, bro, they talking about the Lakers got Rui out of nowhere. They didn't give up a first-round draft pick, right?
And they none in a bag of chips, man.
And they still probably going to get somebody else with that first round. Like I said, they probably going to go with Bojan Bogdanović. Watch what I tell you. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And it's like, I sit here and I'm like, the Mavericks don't have enough. Come on, man. It don't make sense. Somebody not doing their job if the Mavericks don't have enough. Not saying Nico didn't, but like,
I'm finna say what you're saying, King.
No regime is what I'm saying. Somebody didn't do their job. Like somebody wasn't liked. So I'm saying Nico has into the 9th.
Hold on. So in other words, you out here you out here doing this.
Shots.
Oh, okay. I got you, King. I got you. You want to put Nico's name in there?
Not yet into the 9th. I told you 9th is when his name goes in there.
Ooh, man. Nico, you got what's this? Is it 4 more games or 5 more games? 4 more games?
Something like that. I ain't even keeping track. I just want the 9th to get here.
Hold on, look at that schedule here, man.
That is at the top, right there at the top.
That's right.
See across the top. It was across the top, the upcoming games.
That's the NBA schedule.
No, it was just Dallas. It was showing, man. You always trying to put me down.
Okay, hold on. Look at this Dallas schedule.
Oh my goodness.
Go back. All right, here we go.
That wasn't Dallas. That wasn't the page you won.
That ain't the page. I see what you did, man. Maybe
go back. Press back again. Press back one more time. Look at the top.
Now.
Look at the top. Hold on, just look. No, go back. Click on profile. Click profile where you were. Click profile because I'm gonna get my point across. Now look down. Upcoming games. You see them right there across. It's saying to the 10th. There you go.
But
that's what I was just saying.
No, but I'm trying to do the full schedule.
It's not professional. I got you. Whatever you
full schedule. That's what I was trying to do. Now you threw me out, man. What was I doing?
Looking up the next into the trade deadline. Next game.
All right.
This right there, the second.
Was it the 9th?
The second right there is the next game. So into the 9th, the 9th trade deadline. So we have 4 games. So we play the Clippers.
Wait, we played Utah again?
Yeah. At Utah and at Golden State, bro. Look at all them away games after New Orleans. Look at the 5 in a row, bro. Look at the 5 in a row away games. Look at it, and 2 of them on national TV. Look at them, bro. And then at Denver comes up right after we come back home from Minnesota. Nico, I told you, Nico got into the 9th.
Bruh.
Shots.
Oh, man, bro. Oh my God, this is gonna be interesting.
You said you want to say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, I might have to say goodnight, bro. That's murder's row right there, man.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus. Bro, why we couldn't play like Detroit 2 more times or something, bro?
Man.
Golly,
I told you that
bro.
schedule was mean. I told you like a few shows ago that LA Sacramento 3-peat was vicious, but then I didn't even know Golden State was 2 ahead of that, and then Utah, and then Denver's right behind it.
Wait, why did we not? Why did I not know you was playing Utah again? Did you say that before or something?
I don't think so, but yeah,
I know you said this Utah, but I didn't know you. Man, come on, bro.
Why does it feel like we're playing everybody more away than we playing home?
That's what it feels like.
So the end of the schedule must be a bunch of like home games against these teams. It better be, man.
Let's see, bro.
Like, oh,
Yeah, okay, we got a few home games here.
Look at that. It's a
Ooh,
stretch
look at
right
them
there.
away though. Yeah.
Suck against the East. Look at that East. Yeesh. This schedule just look neat. Hold on, the season almost over, bro. Jesus. The season almost over. That's it. That's all the season that's left.
That's it. After the second here. That's it.
That's a mean schedule, man. Why I feel like we played everybody already on the road? We still got to play them on the road again, though.
Bro, this is crazy, man.
Rick Carlisle coming to Dallas on the 28th.
20th of March.
February.
February.
You think Rick Carlisle gonna finally come? He didn't show up yet. Oh yeah, he came up there one time. They gave him the video. He started crying. I forgot.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, he started crying. I forgot. He did come back.
Okay.
We just didn't get KP to play yet.
Yeah, I ain't never seen KP in Dallas and not in a Dallas jersey.
Man, I ain't seen KP in a Dallas jersey.
Man, bro.
You
just had to have me look at the schedule, man.
I didn't. I told you just look at the top. You wanted.
Now I'm depressed, though. Now I'm depressed.
You
man.
wanted to be professional. You should have just looked at the upcoming schedule at the top.
Hey, no, even the upcoming schedule showed this part. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta. Oh my God, bro. I don't want to look at it no more, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Bro, this might be the season right here. That's a tough stretch.
Damn. Let me try to figure out why we got the back-to-back home and homes.
We need Christian Wood, man. Pause.
I guess, bro.
We do though. We need Christian Wood.
Yeah, I guess that's it, man. You hear any trades, man, out there? Anything pique your interest?
Nah, and you know how we are with the Dallas Mavericks. It's kind of best you don't hear a trade. I don't want to be associated with the guys I want because when that happens, I don't get them.
Yeah, we don't get them, and then you get mad. So yeah.
So I hope we don't hear about Zach LaVine until the trade deadline and like that happens, or somebody else, but OG or Siakam or whatever it's going to be. I just hope they make the right moves. I just hope they don't give up too much and be foolish and have us in a position like we were before. So
that's the part, King. They have to be very smart about this thing, man. Cause I really believe this is one of those cases, bro, where you cannot mess up, man. Like
they need to tamper. Like the crazy part about it is that I'm gonna tell you why they need to tamper. You got to make sure the guy that's coming in here has the right mindset. It's not even about the skill. It's about he has to have the mindset kind of like Christian Wood, the way Christian Wood is playing right now and recognizing his role, kind of like Dinwiddie as well. That I can sit here and I'm fine being the number 2. I know I'm a benefit being the number 2.
Right.
So that's why like a Siakam will work, but like you got to make sure Zach LaVine is really ready and willing to be number 2. It's just that DeMar DeRozan thing he was beefing about. Like you have to make sure before you make this move, and it's a big move. So like Nico, he was put in the fire. He was given a great opportunity, but like, what is it? With great power comes great responsibility. So
you saying make sure talk to him before he comes, like a kid did JaVale McGee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Well, really, you just need Luka to tamper. Really, on the court. You need him to be the one talking to the guys.
I about to say we don't play Chicago again, so. Yeah.
Look at his phone number.
Yeah. Top when I don't know exactly if he's gonna be an All-Star this year, but I gonna say talk to him at the All-Star game.
Yeah, and plus Zach LaVine, he's a Nike guy, right?
No, I think he's Adidas. He's Adidas.
Adidas, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard, man.
You want to get to the people, man? See what they think.
Get the people what they want.
Gotta get the people what they want. All right, can you do your thing, man? Matter of fact, let me hit this.
You want to just read them off on this one instead of the WTMs today?
Yeah, we can do that, bro. We can do that.
Let me go. We got super chat though. I think.
There we go.
Got it. Mount. He's also a Glow Yard gang member. He says. He says, "Blow it up. Give me that Westbrook for TCJ Bertans pile." Hey, I mean, I take that trade.
Would that be a blow up though?
No, not really.
Playing right now.
Just, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all of them. I'll let you know. I'll stay down here. Let you know if they.
Okay. We got my guy Rivs here saying, "What's up, fellas? The weather here in Dallas is snowing. It's showing its butt." Yeah. Sure, Rivs. I heard it when I was listening.
Yeah, he heard me. He's like, "Man, what you doing over there?" Like, "Man, that's not me. That's the ice."
I thought he was over there having a mistake on yourself.
Oh yeah.
Backpack. He's also a Glow Yard gang member. He says Bullock for Reddish and New York Waves protection. McGee and Ntilikina for Curry. For who was for Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's something there.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll absolutely do that move if they want to trade. I'll do both of those.
Now, the question is, would Brooklyn take that though?
Yeah, if they would. Dallas Mavs says.
Oh man, Dallas Mavs been aware, man.
It says THJ needs to go ASAP. I believe
he said not now, but right now.
Right now, yep. He also says Nuggets won the first round for Bones Highland. Should the Mavs go for him or you trust Hardy?
I'm not getting first for Bones.
Yeah,
I heard that today too. I heard that. Well, not today. I heard that on the Zach Lowe. If y'all get a chance, man, go watch Zach Lowe's podcast on. It should be under ESPN on YouTube. That's where I watch it. A lot of this stuff you talking about, Dallas. That's what he was talking about.
I haven't got my Luka fix today or my Dallas Mad fix yet. I'll get it after we finish the show. Carlos, what up, Carlos? He says, "Yo, what up, bro?
What's good? What's good?"
We got Beck again saying, THJ, Wood, Hardy, and 2 first-round picks for Hield and Turner. Would you do it? No, yeah, not with giving up Wood and Hardy. If you told me we didn't have to give up Christian Wood, I might swing towards it, but no, because I still think we're not swaying the needle enough.
Yeah,
with losing our guy.
Like
I don't want to give up the guy and give the first rounders as well.
Like when y'all throw these trade ideas, right? When y'all put these trade ideas in your head together, think about it. Like, how much does that really swing the pendulum our way? Like, how much of the needle is being swung in the positive in our direction with the trade that you have an idea for?
Yeah, I agree. What up, School? He says, much needed stream. Yeah,
man.
Bro got me up early for this one. I know it's earlier for him this time. Stewart says, "You ain't lying, Rel. I'm in Dallas too. Glad I went to the store yesterday." Good
man, shout out to my wife, man. I told her to go straight home, and she still went to the store. MVP, boy.
Wives, man, the real MVP.
I'm telling you.
Let's see. School says, "Who would you rather part with, Reggie or Doe?"
Reggie? Like, what we talking about? Now, if you talking about who we gonna get more value from, it's Doe. We already know. Like I said, a shout out to Uncle Freezy and them. I was just on their show, man. A couple guys on their show were talking about Dodo. Like they'll take Dodo. So yeah,
I agree. Dallas says Turner ain't all that, to be honest. And 2 first rounds is a lot. I'm past. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Like, nah, I'm not.
You're going hard. And is Miles Turner really better than Christian Wood? That's what I keep going around to the point of. Like
I know we're desperate, y'all, for a center or whatever, a big or whatever. Let's just.
Don't give up everything you got.
Don't give up everything you got. Yeah, exactly. So
what is it, bro? The bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush?
Yep.
Rivs says he'll do that for Holland. He seems like he'll be a star player. Maybe.
Not at first, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if we can get it first for Dodo, I'd trade the first for Bones.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, people. Thank you, School.
Yes, please hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Let's see. Backpack says, first trade I would do this trade in a heartbeat, getting Hart without spending a pick. Simon, yeah, that's the one I think. I said, hold on, no, was that the one? No, one with the 2 picks. I'm not. I don't know, Beck, because I said like we have nothing else to get any more role players. That was my only issue with it.
Yeah.
So it's not that I don't want to get Josh Hart. It's just that like we can't get any other role players that fit without a first round draft pick.
Yeah, like y'all heard me say before, it seems like everybody's demanding the first for somebody now. I don't care who you are. You can be the 15th man on the bench. They want the first one.
Yeah, but I'm not completely against it though. Beck. I don't want you to think like that's nah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's just if you're gonna make that move, it's another.
Yep.
Frank says, "What up, Frank?" He says, "Mavs finally gave a 10-day contract
To a big.
Who did they give a 10-day contract to?
Silver.
Wow. Okay.
Shout out to Analyst. I see him in the chat.
Anderson Silva.
I know, right? That's hey, we need somebody physical in there, man. He might do it.
Atlanta
What up,
Analyst
Analyst? What up, man?
What up? What up? I heard y'all be going off on Trae Young and them, but still saying he better than Luka.
Yeah. How you gonna say yeah, Analyst, I'm glad you're here. How y'all gonna say Trae Young is not a superstar, but he's better than Luka?
We never say Luka not a superstar over here.
Nobody would say he's not a superstar, bro. Like,
we don't even walk that line over here. We know what Luka is.
Except for Johnny B.
Yeah, except for Johnny B. He says that's a good trade. Which one are you talking about, Analyst? Let us know. Clicky Key said, "What's up, King and Ro? What up, Clicky?
What up, Clicky?"
School at Understanding also says, "Can you name 2 things Doe does better than Josh Green? If you can't, we need to trade Doe." Yes, I can name 2 things.
Go ahead.
Post defense is 1, right? And
Yeah.
2 is rebounding.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I get it. His name was Chris Silva. My bad.
Chris Silva. Okay. It's a great trade. Analyst also said, I'm gonna skip past that one though. That's a yes for me. Go ahead. From Dallas Mavs, Marby says D'Lo is underappreciated. Maybe, but D'Lo also is a little bit of a diva sometimes. That's what it looks like. Backpack says second trade I would do as well. Which one was that one? That's a Josh Hart one. I think that's the Josh Hart one that everybody want to do.
I think that's the only one we both agreed on.
Or was it the Nazir? The Nazir Reed one. Maybe
I think that was the one. I think that's the one. Yeah,
that's the one that's like a guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
TGK said, "What? A We Talk Mavs show during the day?" Yeah, TGK, you got me up early today.
Man, it's like 25 degrees outside and icing all over, man. So you know how ain't nothing else to do.
Also, y'all make sure you follow TGK's channel, Atlanta Analysts, all those guys, man.
Yes, follow Atlanta Analysts on We Talk Hawks.
I think he got his own channel too, so make sure.
And follow him on Atlanta Analysts. That's his name on his channel.
Dallas Mavs, damn Dodo, I don't know, it's a hard one. Marby says Sexton has improved. He can stay healthy. Yeah, I mean, other than that last year, hasn't he been healthy this year though?
Nah, he was. Yeah, he been hurt this year.
He got hurt this year as well. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and no, I'm not giving him no first. That makes it even. Tells you more. I wouldn't give him a first one.
Yeah, I would not give first of a Colin. I'm sorry.
Plus, if he gets traded again, that'll be his 3rd team in 5 years.
And listen, bro, like I'm real frugal when it comes to my first round picks, man. I understand everybody just want to get somebody in here. Just give him his first. Let's just get this guy in here. Like, nah, bro. I'm trying to be very, very careful with how I spend my first rounds, man. If it don't move the needle, I'm talking about really move the needle, then nah, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah. Analyst says Colin improves the team and Vando is a great defender and rebounder. Yes.
Oh no, yeah, no, they are analysts. I like both of them. And King heard me say that about Vando for a minute. I like him. To me, he's like a poor man, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah,
and like,
it's about what you can get, what you gonna have to give up though. Too.
That's the thing. It's what you got to give up.
So if we just added them to the team, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But as far as like, are we gonna give up anything that's gonna hurt the team? My man, well says nice of you all. Sorry to be on early for once instead of late as hell. Like after games. Yeah, man. Hey, on the East Coast. Well.
Yeah, we in Dallas, man. So you know how it is. If you from Dallas, y'all know. Some of y'all, most of y'all here for Dallas, y'all know how it is, man. Right now.
G2, what up? He says, I honestly believe nothing will happen to us since there are so many buyers. Mavericks have little to offer. Look at G2 bringing down the energy in the room. Dallas Mavs, yes, I would. Marby says Mavericks are getting a big man regardless. Turner, Pirtle, or Plumlee are going to be a part of whatever they do. I hope not the second to
Yeah, I don't want the second two.
They said Plumlee. They said the Hornets giving up Plumlee for a first round draft.
Yeah, I heard. See,
Bruh.
bro, man, that's what I'm saying. It's like y'all, you out here trying to give up all these firsts and all that stuff, man, for this bottle of water right here. Like, nah, bro, I'm not doing it, man.
But that's why I said what I said to you yesterday as well, bro, about Nico. His best choice may be actually to just not do anything. I know that's crazy to say, but like this market right now is wild. It's like a house market or anything else. It's just you got to sit it out and let it just ride out because people are gonna make crazy decisions right now.
Okay, look, all right then. If you're not gonna do anything like spectacular, just try to make a small trade. You know what I'm saying?
Do the second round ones. Do the second round ones.
Like need a big, bro. Just get a big, I guess, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not, that's as close to not doing anything as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Analyst says Pistons has space to absorb, but essentially Bay is worth a first, so that's a steal to only trade two. But I feel like Bay goes up and down. Like every year, last year they were like Bay is underachieving. Like you feel me?
Yes.
Up and down. So I'm not,
bro. I'm not giving a first up for Bay, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. Like Bay was supposed to be that dude on the team at first, and then it became what's the name? It's the guy I can't think of his name right now. The guy that's injured. Cade Cunningham, and then Jaden Ivey just came. So at best, Bay is the third best guy on the team,
and they like Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, so like he's moving down the totem pole for me. Actually, he's the fourth best player because we forgot about Bojan Bogdanovic. So, I don't know about a first round pick for the fourth best player on the team. Rivs says, I'm to the point I don't care who we get as long as we keep Luka, Wood, Spence, and Green and get rid of THJ, Bertans, and McGee. I don't know, Rivs. I think somebody in that group that you like might be gone. I just feel like it's gonna be hard for us to keep all those guys unless they truthfully just going for other guys, like guys to help out, like you just said, Ro, a second ago. If they try and go for a big fish, one of those guys or two of them guys gonna be gone.
Because Spencer and Wood, man, got the most value on our team.
Yeah. Let's see. DCR, what up? He says Turner signed the extension. Yes, but
he did sign the extension, but Bobby Mark said that he can still get moved at the trade deadline because of two reasons. He did not go over 8% increase on the extension, and it's only a 2-year extension. If he had signed a 3-year extension and went over 8% of the increase, he would not be able to get moved during the trade deadline. So because of that, he can still get moved during the trade deadline.
My man Ralph scratching his neck like Dirk when Dirk be lying on the podium. But when he be trying not to tell the truth, he be sitting there trying to say something nice. Like,
Dirk, is he trash?
He's
just misunderstood, man.
That's right. But I don't know if I want Turner though. I think we talked about that yesterday. If Turner making $30 million a year, that might be a little.
So hold on, bro. Hold on. Matter of fact, somebody following our channel had sent this this comment in. Give me a second here, bro.
Go ahead, take your time.
Where are you at?
You look up that one. I'm gonna go to this next one. It's not too heavy. Analyst says y'all have the second rounder in 25. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so he says Turner's contract is $21 million next year and $19 million on the Knicks, so it goes down. Okay. He said the other $17 million the Pacers gave him is now as a part of the expiring contract. Okay, so that's the 17. Okay, that's why they added the 60. So somebody said 60 for 2.
They extended this year.
Yeah,
they made this year. They gave him more money this year as well that he already on.
So they said this is why his extension isn't significant. A significant increase and doesn't trigger the 6-month no trade restriction, which I already knew that right there.
That's $20 million a year. I'm down with that. I'm still down with Miles Turner. $20 million. I told you.
Because remember somebody in here said like he got paid like $16 for 2 years or something with the extension. I'm like, I'm not paying Miles Turner $30 a year, bro.
It's because of the other 17 that was given this year is what he was saying.
Yeah, so they added the 17 plus the so that's why it threw me off. I'm like, I'm not doing no 30 for that. But yeah, that sounds a whole lot better.
Yeah. TGK said that's a horrible deal. He probably talking about that one for the Lakers. I'm not doing that Lakers one. I don't even know why they even came up with that idea. Like, you just trying to get rid of people to be getting rid of them now. Marby says then Turner is out with the Mavs still need a big man. He's not, but Marby.
No, he can still get traded, Marby. He can still get traded.
Yeah. School says horrible as well. I'm gonna skip past that window. Atlanta says Simons is very good.
Oh, he is. But I'm not giving up a first for him. I'm sorry.
Is he way better than Christian Wood? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
WHU Charlie says, would you guys do THJ 2 first round picks and a second for OG? How about we switch? We switch the 2 into 1. So you give me, I'll take 2 second rounders and 1 first.
I'll do that, but I'm not. Man.
I'll do 2 second rounders and 1 first for OG.
Bro, everybody's not worth a first, bro. But okay.
OG worth a first. You don't think he's worth 1 first?
No, I'm just saying, like, the way everybody, like, throwing these first around, like, it ain't nothing. It's like, yo, just give him a first for JJ Barea. Like, no, I'm not doing that, bro. Like,
how many firsts did we give up for Caron Butler?
I don't know. I have to look at the trade again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was, like, as much as these people were, like, saying as far as, like, you value first round draft picks. This is wild.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give up the rest of my franchise for OG and Anunoby.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, nah.
Let's see. Marby says, I don't think Kidd is getting along with Wood, in my opinion. They said the relationship is getting better. That's what Christian Wood said. So.
Yeah. Well, it ain't said better, which means there was some friction before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Atlanta said, I wouldn't trade those picks unprotected, maybe lottery or top 12 protected.
Hey, you know what though, analysts? To be real with you, bro. There's some like I said, y'all need to go watch the Zach Lowe podcast. He said this. There are teams now that are trying to ask for unprotected first round picks. Unprotected first round picks for these players, bro.
I'd give it to them, but I do the unprotected because I feel like the leverage is
it's based on who you giving an unprotected first round. Who you
giving
for.
it to? Because unprotected is. Bro,
I'm not giving up 2 unprotected first rounds for Jakob Poeltl, bro. I'm sorry.
No. But I mean, like a Zach LaVine, so they would say unprotected. Like, yes, because I don't believe we're going to be that low to have to worry about it. 1, but then 2, like that makes them feel even happier to give you Zach LaVine because you're not protecting it. They're not worried about not getting their pick. So I would do it, but. Like for certain guys, like you said, Jakob Poeltl and all, like, but truthfully, bro, I don't expect this to be lottery. You feel me? So it don't really matter if it's leverage to use, then use it. That's how I feel. But we got Luka. As long as we have Luka, I don't expect it to be a lottery team.
Yeah, that's what Anderson just said at the bottom. Like, yeah, if it's a superstar, yeah, I agree.
Potato says Simons is overrated. Hell no, I don't know if he overrated.
I don't know about overrated, but I'm not giving up the farm for him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Potato. DCR says reading that there's not much interest in Wood. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's no interest in Wood. I think the Mavericks fans are making these trades up though, and they're not giving Wood any like interest at all. It's like y'all don't think anybody wants Christian Wood at all.
Wait, hold on. DCR, can you explain what you mean by that? You mean that there's not interest from other teams?
Based off the trade, yes, bro. Based off the trades we just presented, and all, we're not getting anything for Christian Wood.
Okay.
Away. So I'm like, yeah, like it doesn't make sense. That's what I was saying. Like Christian Wood is the best player in some of them trades, and we're like giving up first rounders or second rounders with him.
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Atlanta analyst says Simons is better than Wood. How so? Why do you say that?
Oh, because he had a great year last year.
So did Christian Wood. Neither one of them played on a winning team yet. What I'm just trying to figure out how is Simons better than Wood? Is it
because Simons is a bigger name?
He scores more points than him right now. Okay, he's not a better rebounder. I don't think Simons the greatest assist guy.
He's not a better defender either.
Not a better defender. So I don't know. I don't even know if Simons a better 3-point shooter. Is he?
I'm not even sure. Matter of fact, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Go ahead,
Christian Wood is amazingly efficient. So Simons better be efficient. I know that, analysts. When you throw them shots out, they shots. So you better have those efficiency numbers with that because Christian Wood is efficient. Marby says, why you doing that, bro? If the Mavericks trade for Westbrook, then they are giving up on the season. Not completely, depending on what they give up for him. What was the trade earlier? The trade earlier basically just to dump guys that we're not going to play. So even if Westbrook didn't play, it wouldn't bother us. We'd be off the books next season.
Mm-hmm.
Harold said, I'd never give a first for Simons and or Josh Hart. I'm with you, Harold, man. That's a little too much.
Too much.
I already told y'all my perfect scenario. We talk about trades, though. We need to go get James Wiseman yesterday before his price go up. Yesterday's price, not today's price.
Exactly.
TGK says we need a 4-team deal where we end up with Turner and Sexton. I mean, I would work with that. Bonds don't have to give up all of our picks. Well, or we keep all our players.
So this is Christian Wood's numbers right here, King.
Mm-hmm. He's shooting 73 now from the or 74 from the free throw line. Go ahead, see Wood. You was trash at first from there.
Field goal percentage, effective field goal percentage at 60%. He's shooting 53%, nearly 40% on threes. All right, let's see what you got.
See, Anthony, another Anthony.
Hey, don't be disrespectful, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying another Anthony.
Here's Anthony Simons' numbers. He's at 21. 44% from the field, 37%. So yeah, Christian Wood's a better shooter.
Yeah, I don't know.
And better effective field goal percentage shooter.
I don't think Anthony Simons is better than Christian Wood.
The only thing he got him really on is like the total points and the in the free throws. That's it.
Yep. I don't think because he's not even way better like assist man. He's not a ridiculous assist dude. So, like that's what I'm saying. I don't.
So that answers your question right there.
They're close enough offensively. Christian Wood more efficient, and Christian Wood a better defender.
Yep.
So I would take Christian Wood over that.
I don't know why I thought Anthony Simons was like 47, 48 or something. I didn't know he was 45 or 44.
I told you he not CJ McCollum yet. They want him to be CJ McCollum. He says Simons will be an all-star. Wood will not. I mean, when he gonna be an all-star? What points? Atlanta.
I'm about to say if CJ wasn't an all-star, then
wasn't this year. At what point he gonna be an all-star? Because it look like Dame about to be gone. So when he gonna become one? Is Luka okay with forfeiting the season for cap space? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Here you go. School said Simons equals CJ McCollum. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if CJ McCollum didn't make it, and CJ McCollum is nice. Like,
bro, I really think you give Christian Wood a whole year with Luka starting, he could be an all-star.
Yeah, he should have started. The dude said we said that a million times. He should have started, bro.
He would have been.
Look at his number. Look at his numbers since playing with Luka in the starting lineup. He has Anthony Simons type of scoring, bro. When he was in the starting lineup, like,
and more rebounds, more blocks.
more rebounds, more blocks,
better efficiency,
Like, so yeah.
I think Dodo. Frank says I think Dodo name is trade bait.
Yeah, could be. It's not the first time, man. You've seen teams do that, man. Throw people's names out there just kind of gauge. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could be right.
He did it last year, didn't he? Wasn't that last year they did it as well?
Before
he signed the extension for Dodo. Didn't they try to trade him before he signed the extension?
Well, his name wasn't out there like it is right now, but they do it every year, bro. Like that's how the dudes get their extensions. Like I said a couple shows ago, they did the same thing with JB. It just backfired. Yep. JB was like, "Nah, I'm out of here." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like you said, JB had more value than Dodo and Maxi Cleveland and Dwight Powell and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they usually wait until the trade deadline. If they they don't get anything that they want in return, then they extend them.
Our guy Harold says Mavs signed Chris Silver. We're good to go. You're right. That is. We good.
Analyst, man. How was Chris Silver, man? Let us know.
Marby says Dorian is a glue guy for sure. Absolutely, Marby. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I think analyst is telling you, bro. He says that Harold Victor Silva didn't make our team over Frank.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, analyst, you already told us. All right, I got you. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Harold was being funny though, as well, analyst. If he being sarcastic, I think. But Frank said, I don't think no one will give up something important just for Dodo. Hey, that's what we're saying about these other players. But for some reason, other players around the league, hold up, Dodo's better than Mason Plumlee.
But Mason Plumlee's demands
a first round pick. Yeah, so you got to play the game, Frank. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to do what everybody else is doing. Harold says 9 days left. I'm scared. Yeah. It's starting to become real, Harold.
Oh man, yeah. It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. Like I said, we got 4 games until the trade deadline. So yeah.
Riv says I believe Simons will become an all-star caliber player. I mean that's fine,
caliber and all-star are 2 different things. Yeah. Like I said, CJ McCollum was a all-star caliber player.
Bro, Christian Wood is an all-star caliber player.
So yeah, Hey, Monte Ellis was an all-star caliber player.
Yeah, Monte Ellis is an all-star caliber player. Like Josh Howard, he made the all-star a couple times, but he was an all-star caliber player.
That's
you know
one.
what I'm saying? Well, there you go, bro. All-star caliber player.
Yeah, he was definitely an all-star caliber player. Because really, he got in that year because of injury.
Injury, yep.
Mm-hmm.
School says, do you think Luka needs two dogs on the wings who can get their own offense, like OG Dylan Brooks, free agent at the end of the season, etc.? Because these one-dimensional 3-and-D wings ain't it. Yeah, yes. I agree though.
We said that a million times. Yes, school. We definitely. I would love to have Dylan Brooks. I know, like folks don't like him because he, and all that. But he a dog, man. I've been saying we need some dogs out there, man. But like the last dog we had, King, like dog hooks. With that 2011 championship team, we had Caron Butler, we had Deshaun Stevenson, and you had Tyson Chandler. Your tough juice out there, man. You had dogs out there, bro.
Tough juice.
You need those kind of and look, it wasn't a coincidence that as soon as Dallas added those type of guys around Dirk, he got one.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah.
But Luka already a dog, man.
Yeah, Luka's a dog, but like
Brooks gonna be talking.
You want somebody else to be the dog for him, bro. You don't want him to have to get his hands dirty because Luka gonna get his hand dirty. He don't care, but you don't want him to get his hands dirty. Like, hey, don't worry about it, Luka. We got you.
We get Dylan Brooks. They gonna hate the Dallas Mavericks. I'm telling you, everybody would hate the Dallas Mavericks. They would talk so much trash, man. Much trash, man. It'd be annoying. I might even start being annoyed by it. Frank says, I hope Chris Silva can be a very solid backup big or wing. I'm not expecting much, but I hope that too, Frank.
Yeah, he's a 10-day contract. I'm not expecting a lot.
Yep. It's a small ball big. We'll see.
Yeah, because what he's like 6'8".
I guess, man.
Or something, or 6'9" or whatever.
Is it better than Christian Wood?
Nah.
Okay. Marby says LaVine and Vucevic for Tease, HJ, Powell's, Bertans, a first and 2 seconds. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I would not. What are we signing?
I mean, yeah, that's all.
I mean, Chicago wouldn't take that, but yeah, I would.
I think we'd have to give up everything we have as far as picks if we got that trade.
Yeah, for LaVine, yeah, for sure.
We'd have every pick we have left, we had to give up. Atlanta said, no way the Bulls do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would love it, but nah, I don't think the Bulls do that, man.
What up, Rich?
What's good, Rich?
Yeah, he says, what up, guys? Got here late. I'm sticking with Denny, Nas, and Reddish. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with those guys.
Hey, you know what? Let's give Rich his props, man. Rich, I think you and TGK, he in here too. They were the main two people who've been on that Denny train. Denny been balling, man. Denny been balling. Got to give him their props.
I told you, Denny always been a defender, and it's always just been the offense as far as.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was like, I didn't know. Like I said, you know more about him than me because you up there, but yeah.
Bro, I watched it because he was on the videos. They were making videos about him being the next Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I remember that.
Israel before it happened, so I kept looking at him because they said all that stuff about him. And then when he came to the States or whatever, his offense didn't really show up. But he, as far as defending, like that type of stuff, like he can dribble the ball from coast to coast, that type of things, all that type. But his scoring wasn't there yet. And now, since Roy's gone,
bro, and then you guys, folks gotta look at it like this too, man. A lot of times these guys don't score and all that stuff is because it's the situation they're being put in. Yeah. How many times you seen dudes they kind of struggled over here and they go over here and it's like Lauri Markkanen, for example, struggling in Chicago. Yep. He was okay in Cleveland, but then he go over here to the Utah and it's like what the where was this at? It's like it's been there, he just wasn't used properly.
Bro, so, yeah. I knew Lauri was nice. I knew Lauri was nice in Chicago.
I don't want to get on that argument again, bro.
God, I knew Lauri was nice in Chicago. Marby says to Atlanta 2 firsts. We have 3 firsts right now, right? We trying to get 4. I think we'll take all 3 of them, Marby. All 3 firsts in both second rounders if you want that trade to work. What you just said. Yeah,
that's gonna take. That's gonna. You talking about 2 of their pillars, bro.
Yeah, just to be at the table.
You 2 of their big 3 or whatever you want to call them.
You got to throw in every draft pick you got, and I think we're going to throw in somebody that we like as well.
And I believe that would be a Washington trade.
Yeah.
I think they could be a Washington trade if we did something like that. I don't think we give up that much, but yeah.
Harold says LaVine or DeRozan. You can go first. Right?
Fit LaVine.
I think Fit and better is LaVine. I still think LaVine better than DeRozan. That's my
DeRozan nice, bro. He's older and
DeRozan's not that nice, man. You hyping him up. Come on, man. I saw him on San Antonio. I saw him LeBron toe, like half him down, and the guy admit that if we had LeBron, we'd win. Like DeMar DeRozan ain't that dude. He just had a decent season last year, and they fell behind him and let him run it. I still think Zach LaVine upside is better than DeMar DeRozan's. That's just me.
I mean, younger, of course it is.
I think he's close enough right now as far as his abilities. Like before last year, DeMar DeRozan, like it's DeMar DeRozan. Let's stop playing. The Chicago Bulls suffer right now. He's the number one option. Both, he says, to Marby, both Green and Hardy will have to be involved. Chicago doesn't want THJ or Bertans to offer contracts. Wood may have to be in there too. That's what I'm saying, Atlanta. I said somebody we like gonna have to be involved in that trade too. Harold says, I'd rather get Jimmy Butler. Absolutely. He's another guy that I think
he ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
He embodies the Heat culture, so he definitely ain't going nowhere.
Marby says, I love Jimmy Butler, but there's a lot of tread on those tires. It's smart tread though, Marby. Like Jimmy Butler doesn't mind falling back. Like I love Jimmy Butler's game. Like Jimmy Butler's a dog, and he's just a dude that does whatever he needs to do for a team to win. I think he'd give it the last of his tread on his tires for us, and would
still a dog.
Yep, absolutely. Like Jimmy Butler can give us 15 a game and still be a beast. I'd be fine with him. Let's see. Frank says Ballmer's wallet is unlimited. Yeah, man.
But you worth like $80 billion, bro. Yeah, it definitely is.
I thought Mark Cuban had a wallet that was, deep too, but I guess not. He says at school to get a star, you got to pay. Though Wood is technically a rental right now, and typically you get young players with somewhat star potential. Levine isn't the guy, I don't think. School says, but Levine's contract is a negative. You say he isn't that guy. Team sees him that way as well, but we shall see. Richard says, you spend a couple of first, then in a couple of years we do it again. We just missed on KP. That's what we can't do again.
Yeah,
true, Richard. But I don't know if we can wait. Like that's the gift and the curse of having Luka.
Yeah, it's the same effect with LeBron.
Yeah, like you can't wait. You remember if we'd have waited. Exactly, right. That's a perfect point. Like LeBron, if we've been waiting them 2 years and do it again, LeBron would have been gone by that point. So that's the only thing I'm worrying about. Marby says re-signing Christian Wood should be a priority for this team, but it doesn't seem like it. I agree.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is a priority.
I agree.
Or like I said, it could be one of those cases. Like I said, they've done with every other player. It's like you wait until trade deadline. Maybe you can get something for him. If not, then you extend them.
I love every time I see her picture of him with Tommy Egan on there.
Oh yeah, on Power.
Yeah, he says 4 games till hell freezes over. So you saying something good gonna happen? So you saying hell gonna freeze over? So it's gonna be something that we didn't expect, Harold? I'm guessing.
Man, I'm not ready for these next 4 games, bro.
And Richard says, got here. I saw that one already. Marby says, I'm not afraid of Golden State. That team has personality issues. I wasn't afraid of them last year either, Marby, but
yeah, definitely wasn't afraid of them last year. And
they ended up putting this out. Yeah, so. The analyst says Nico made an awful move last deadline. Hopefully he can redeem himself. What awful move, analyst? Some of the hell no, that's not an awful move. Why do people keep saying that's an awful move?
What move?
Spencer Dinwiddie is better than Kristaps Porzingis. Like, I'm sorry.
Analyst, when did we get to hold on. How was it? First of all, KP, let's go ahead and say his name. You don't know who we talking about. We say street clothes. KP did not give us anything but injuries. He was never there in the moments that we needed him.
Fake numbers.
If you can go back to last year, not last year, the year before in the playoffs, KP being your number 2. This dude got you 13-5 as your number 2 in the playoffs. Not one game in the regular season, not a preseason game. In the playoffs, he averaged 13-5 in the playoffs. Like I kind of get annoying when people like. I mean, you probably don't know because you don't follow the Mavs like that, bro. But like, no,
they gonna
Spencer Dinwiddie got you 30 in a closeout game.
Yep. They gonna say it's Rick Carlisle's fault when I saw KP get a steal, run transition, and stop for a 3 and shoot a brick.
Like the dude was one of the literally eye test and analytical numbers was one of the worst post up players I've ever seen in my life.
Empty numbers, bro. As we say, empty numbers. Your boy, like Spencer Dinwiddie yesterday, got you 12 points, right?
Yeah.
Them 12 points was more impactful than some games where KP would have like 25.
20. Yeah.
Yep. And they'd be like, KP, where are you, man? What are you doing in situations where we need you? You're inefficient and all. Those 10 points in the fourth quarter that Spencer Dinwiddie or Dinwiddie gave us, I'm telling you, for this team, that was the correct trade to do. I'll do it every time, analyst. I'm sorry. Me personally, for the Maverick fan and me.
Now, he got down here at the bottom. He's talking about the Bertans. No, listen. No, you're right. The Bertans is. You're right. But, sometimes in trades, man, you got to give to take.
Yeah, you just said we got to give. I think you said it.
As a matter of fact, let me give you another example. We got Tim Hardaway that New York, we didn't want Tim Hardaway originally. We wanted KP. So for us to get KP, we had to take on Tim Hardaway's contract at the time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people do. A lot of times teams do that, man. For you to get that person you want, you got to take on this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't call it an awful decision, analyst, because right before that he got rid of Josh Richardson off our team, and Josh Richardson was trash on there.
Exactly. And got rid of him without even touching the first.
Nope. School says, is Naz Reid a free agent at the end of the year? If he is, I hope we sign him.
I'm not even sure.
I think he might be, though.
He probably is. I'm not even sure.
G2 says, I seen KP in a Mavs jersey. Them shooting and filming doesn't count. Y'all will attach to Ayton. I wanted Ayton too, but
yeah, that was short lived.
I don't know what happened with that. I think he'd have worked. Like I said, I don't think he's working with the Suns because they don't have him in the right fit. Correct, one and two.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Ayton's soft, man.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's soft. I think it's the opposite. I think he doesn't care about his team. So I think he's like punking the team in a bit.
I mean, I guess, but I think he's soft, bro.
All right. I don't think he's soft. I think he just don't like the team. I don't think he like Monty and him. You got to think about it. It's not just Ayton though. Jay Crowder. You feel me? Like it's a bunch of guys. So where there's smoke, there's fire.
Wait, hold on. I thought Monty was supposed to be coach of all coaches.
That's what I'm saying to you. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Now they're trying to get somebody to take CP3's spot, saying now the team doesn't believe CP3 might be the point guard anymore. Like,
he's 215, so yeah.
I'm just telling you. Marby says Levine would be a great combo with Luka. Yeah, I believe too. At least offensively, they'd be amazing.
Yeah, because his style is the type of style of a person you want next to Luka. He's a guy who can move without the ball. His game is not affected by him having the ball in his hands. He can cut, he can slash, and he can go get his own. And he can facilitate a little bit.
Think about that play rail that Josh Green had the ball yesterday where he made one dribble to the rim.
Yeah.
Giving Zach LaVine those type of plays where he can decide one dribble to the rim for a dunk, shoot the ball for three, pass the ball like.
The only difference between Josh Green and Zach LaVine is, Josh Green got single covered on that play. Zach LaVine's gonna command a double team, which is gonna make it even better for Luka. And Luka gonna get double team, and it's gonna make it easy for him.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't be able to be doubled in that situation because that was off a Luka double team.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like Luka was getting trapped in that situation, so Zach LaVine would have been wide open. One guy on him right there, single covered with the rim wide open for him to go there. So,
let me ask you a question. Zach LaVine wide open. Do you trust him to hit the shot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I trust him to hit 9 out of 10.
Oh, okay. That's all I gotta say.
Harold says, I doubt Wood play in Dallas again. Nico is going to trade him.
I mean, he probably is, but he better not get no bag of chips for him. I'm gonna be mad. Y'all know, like I said, y'all know how I be.
The 9th.
King gonna probably still be nice. I'm not, bro. Like I'm gonna go there. He gonna catch the slugs too, bro. He catching me Mark Cuban slugs if he do something stupid with that trade. I'm just saying.
I told you the 9th. I ain't playing. School says Nico made an awful move. What, the Brunson non-move? Because the KP trade was much needed. There you go. School.
Yes, much needed. But what he was saying, though, School, is he talking about the Bertans part. But like I said, we're not the only team that has to take on a contract to get something that we want in return. Like we just said, when we showed you the Detroit trade, Detroit will be taking on more of our salary for us to make that trade in that trade machine that we showed y'all a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? So it happens.
I'll put it like this, analyst. We had a $30 million player that nobody wanted, and now we got a $16 million player nobody wants. So,
you know what? Too. I told you this thing earlier last season. I said, bro, I'm gonna stop saying that nobody can get traded.
Yeah, everybody can get traded.
Everybody can get traded. After Westbrook got traded a couple times, KP got traded. I mean, for long we thought that we weren't gonna be able to move KP. You know what I'm saying? Like. Everybody can get moved now, bro. I'm convinced with that, man. So I think we'll find a way to move Bertans, bro.
I believe it. Analyst says trading KP and another draft pick didn't improve the team for the long term. Bertans making 16 mil, barely getting minutes on a bad contract and not getting a first bet. I can't agree with you on that, analyst, again, because you just forgot that we went to the Western Conference Finals last year with that trade that happened for KP.
And we definitely did not go with KP. Exactly.
Yeah, like not got the first round and not making the playoffs forever. Like we got to the Western Conference Finals. We wanted the last 4. So that has to be for something.
Yeah.
Marby says that is a good futures trade, but is a give up on this season.
Probably
maybe talking about the Russell Westbrook thing.
Yeah, the Westbrook one,
yeah. Based, what up? He says, "What up, everyone? It's cold in the D today." Pause, but yes, I heard it is. School says, "I guess, but it did help short term, and Spencer is still a better Mav than KP." There you go, School.
I would take that trade 10 out of 10, bro.
We would still be having these conversations right now, Atlanta, if Street Coast was on the team right now. Like if we be like, man, come on, get this guy off the team. That's how we be feeling right now. So
I was saying get him off the team for the last 2 years, bro.
We wanted to trade him for Laurie Marketing. Wanted to get rid of him for Laurie. I said even do that. Big Fat Winner says, what up, Big Fat? He says, I disagree with 99% of what you said. Dallas does not need to make a trade to be a contender this season. Dallas needs to trade around the edges.
What you mean, Big Fat?
Yeah. I don't understand it. You said they don't need to make a trade, but they need to trade around the edges.
Yeah. Hey, if you still in here, Big Fat, like what do you mean by that? Let us know in the comments so we can see what you're talking about.
Aaron, what up? He says, man, can we trade TCJ for a room temperature can of RC Cola and a honey bun? I feel more value in this trade. Hey, bro.
Listen, can the honey bun heat it? If you can heat the honey bun up in about 15 seconds, then you can have the trade.
Yeah, only 15 seconds though, because too much longer it'll get hard.
Yeah. Pause.
Pause, yeah. I didn't want to go overboard my pauses. But Big Fat also said 2025 first and 2 seconds for Detroit's son Stewart. Yeah.
Sadiq Bey.
Bey for Reggie or Powell.
Nah.
A
first and 2 seconds?
I'll take both of those guys, though.
I'll take them, but no, I don't want to give a first for them.
It's one first for both of those guys? You wouldn't give
one first and 2 seconds? Nah, I wouldn't do it, bro.
I got you. I had to think about it for a second. I'm on.
How much does that move the needle?
Maybe a lot. We talking about look who you losing. You got everybody else still.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that one.
I had to think on it. Maybe. I'm still on your side, bro. Base says, what up, y'all? I would love to keep at least Hardy, Greenwood, and Dinwiddie. Everybody else can go. If Miami really wants TCJ, excuse me, please take him. I'm with you, Base.
Yeah. Now listen, y'all know if Miami takes TCJ, they're gonna probably want to give us Duncan Robinson in return.
I'm fine. I'll take it.
You want 4 years of that?
Damn, he got 4 years left.
Yep, he got 4 years.
Jeez,
that's why nobody. That's why you don't hear his name out there because nobody wants that. We already stuck with Bertans for 2 years.
I was going to say get rid of Bertans, just let him fill the Bertans role, but
4 years.
4 years. No, I don't want it. You're right about that one. Marby says Trae Young equals Garden Gnome.
Oh man, Jesus.
Jeez. Atlanta, I'll let you say that.
Yeah, Atlanta, that's on you.
Nah, Green is a better rebounder than Doe. Nah, he's not. He's not.
No, he's not. School, he's not.
And Dodo is like an awesome offensive rebounder. Like he's probably the best offensive rebounder on the team.
He is.
So I ain't gonna go that far yet. But Green is arguably better than. Well, he is better than Dodo. I'm not saying as far as an all-around player, I think Josh Green is better than Dodo. But I'll give you the two things you asked. So I'm trying to give you those. Atlanta says, I love Trae. Me personally, since he changed his form with shooting, he's in a slump. Oh, he changed his form? I didn't even notice that. He's not a superstar this year. I think he was last year and the year before.
You know what, man? Shout out to John on their show on We Talk Hawks TV. I was watching an episode and he had mentioned something. He said, the superstars have to. No, what did he say? He said, once you're a superstar, do you keep that title? Or do you have to work at it each year?
They keep trying to put Jason Tatum in and out. Pause again, I guess, but
I don't know. I don't know why that is, but
because he keeps having horrible moments. Like he'll have same thing like Trae Young.
Okay.
Trae Young had a horrible playoff moment. Like, that was horrible against Miami. But like Jason Tatum would have these amazing games and all that, and he'll give you duds. Kind of like what Anthony Davis used to do. Like, that's the issue I have with those type of players. Like, you can't give me duds so often. Like, you got to have a dud like once or twice a year. To tell you the truth, that's how I feel in the regular season. Like, you can't be having duds all the time. Like, Luka had a 0-point game because he got injured. He had another 19-point game that was his dud really so far this year, and that was a 19-point game. You feel me? And like
that was like his worst game.
Yeah, like before the 0-point game, like that was
25 and up.
So you can't have games where you get single digits and stuff like that. Like, oh, what he played the whole game and got 8 points. So that's my thing. But Trey's not a superstar. I think that word gets thrown around too much for me.
Kind of like generational.
Yeah, generational, legendary, and stuff like that. I think there may be the most superstars ever right now. Well, one of maybe back in like '80s, the late '80s, it was a bunch of superstars at that level. But this is one of the times having the most superstars, I think, than it has been in like recent history, because it's probably at least like 7 of them, bro. I would call guys that I would say superstars right now, because you got older guys that are still hanging around. And they're superstars with the younger guys. It's like at
LeBron
that moment,
and all them, and KD.
It's the passing the torch moment. So you got them both right now at that one moment, that one line where their paths cross or whatever. So, but yeah, I think it's I don't think Trey's been a superstar. Trey is you can't be a one-time third NBA guy and be a superstar to me. That's not a superstar. No disrespect, but that's like saying Pascal Siakam's a superstar.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's just my
so you saying? Hold on. So you saying Trey Young and Pascal Siakam on the same level?
No. Yes. No. Hold on. I think Atlanta thinks they are. I think Atlanta thinks that Trey Young's is a number 2. If Atlanta believes Trey Young's a number 2 and Pascal Siakam just proved he can win it, he proved he can win it as a number 2, then I'm just saying.
Okay.
Atlanta says
appreciate you too, man. Appreciate you too, Analyst. Appreciate you too, man.
We appreciate you, Analyst. Lyron says THJ, Bullock, and 2 first-round picks for Zach. Oh, I'll do that in a heartbeat if they wanted that. I don't think they would.
Oh, yeah, they would do that, but I'd definitely take that, yeah. Chicago ain't going to take that. They going to laugh at your face when you bring that to them.
Man, TJK said, I took a lunch to watch this. Appreciate you, TJK.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Lai says, what's up, Glow? Y'all wasn't expecting the show today. Yeah.
Yeah, we just popped on.
I wanted to be the guy today. He said he wanted to give y'all something extra, so appreciate him. You all were trading 2 seconds.
Yeah. Which one has more currency, a dollar or a quarter?
I think a dollar does.
Okay.
Rib said we need to finesse the Hawks out of Murray and Capella to go with Luka without giving up Wood, Spencer Green. You better talk to analysts. Analysts gonna tell the team not to do that.
Oh man, analysts, can we have that? Can we have that? That'd be nice.
I don't know if I want Capella though. What's up with those DeAndre Ayton rumors? Who knows, Lies? We can see.
Wait, is that real? Is that real?
Supposedly. Would you trade Dodo?
Wait, is that recently though? Hey y'all, is that recently?
No, I think it was before. I think. Oh, but would you trade Dodo and some pieces for DeAndre Ayton?
Can I sleep on it?
Okay, I would.
I think that was soft, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I'll let you.
But we need a center. I know.
Charlie says, I think swinging for Levine is too much of a risk since he has shown that he can't even handle DeRozan outshining him. How will he work next to Luka? The difference is that you just said, man, Luka like worth 2 DeMar DeRozans. That's the difference.
2, is it? Be disrespectful, huh?
You saying I'm disrespectful by just saying 2?
Yeah, just saying 2.
Okay, well, there you go. Where your shots at, bro? Hold up. Don't leave me hanging on that one.
Yeah, my bad. I got you.
Don't leave me hanging.
Shots. Yeah, man.
Don't leave me hanging on that.
Let me go ahead and answer this. Charles, listen, man. The reason why he can't handle the whole DeMar DeRozan thing is because when DeMar DeRozan got there, DeMar was suspected to be the number 2. Mm-hmm. That was what the game plan was. Levine got that contract and all that stuff. He got signed as if he was going to be the guy, the number 1 guy. And eventually, throughout I don't know what happened. I don't watch the Bulls like that, but somewhere within that season, things flipped.
He started making game winners.
Yeah, I think he had like a couple game winners, and you're right. That's when it was. When he started hitting those couple of game winners, it's like the whole trajectory just turns. Like, okay, now DeMar is the focal point, and you just play off of DeMar. So that's why he's upset about the whole DeMar DeRozan thing. I think it'd be different if he had an understanding of what he was getting into coming to Dallas. Not just throwing her like, yeah, you're gonna be the number one guy. Oh, you know what? This guy did hit a jump shot better than you, so we're gonna make him the number one guy. You just be number two, okay? Just pride the bench, be number two. Like
doesn't LaVine make more than DeRozan?
I think he does.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't make more than Luka.
No, he don't make more than Luka.
So that's what it is. He was just
matter of fact, he does. I think DeMar 28, 29, and then like LaVine signed that contract. I think he's like 32 or 4 or something.
That's what I'm saying. LaVine's more than DeRozan, but he's not more than Luka. Luka gets 40 something. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think LaVine would understand. The thing is that LaVine thought he was better than DeRozan.
That's what I'm about to say too. I don't think LaVine think he's better than Luka.
I don't think he thinks he's better than Luka.
Yeah, that's that part.
Marby says Green in the first for Bowl and Wagner.
I would take that, but you know Orlando not taking that.
Yeah, I do that too. So I'm saying, you talking about Franz? No, you talking about the other Wagner? I want Franz. I don't want the other one.
Oh yeah. I'll take Franz.
Is it Franz? Franz is the one that's the rookie, right, or the second year player? That's Franz, right? Mo is the older brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want Mo. I'll do the first for Bowl and Franz though, and for Green. If you're talking about giving up Green.
Just Green, yeah.
G2 says the only trade I will take is TCJ for some. What is it? Ethereum? Ain't that the stuff on that ain't the stuff that Captain America shield made out of, is it?
No.
Vibranium? Is it vibranium?
Yeah.
I thought it was something else. But this will perk Cuban to take initiative. TCJ will be our crypto martyr.
Man. anything with crypto. Cuba's ears gonna perk up.
All right. While we at it, throw Collins in the package too. Yeah, I'll take Collins over Capella right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he said for Christian Wood.
Man, you know what's funny? I knew he gonna say that. Bro.
Christian Wood might be better than John Collins. That's my thing.
Hey man, I'm mad at John Collins, man, for injuring my boy, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, he the one that injured Christian Wood, man.
Yeah, fractured his thumb.
Fractured that man's thumb, man. After he went baseline on him.
Tim, I'm guessing Tim seemed, if I'm correct from your name, it looks like you're maybe from Slovenia. If you are welcome. He says hello. So glad I can watch this online. Nighttime for me. Otherwise, just here to say great show. Keep it real, guys. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate
it, Tim. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it is nighttime over there. Shout out to Greg too, man.
Yeah, they're like what time is it right now? 1 something. So they're 7:40 right now. He said I got to talk to Nico about it. Okay, that's them. Coy is a member, you guys. He's a Glow Yard gang member. He says,
What up, Coy?
What up, Coy? Frank says, how much y'all believe Turner himself? And Carlisle saying Turner is off the trading block. I think they'll still take whatever they need. Like, Indiana still needs pieces. They not, what they the bottom of the East right now?
I'm not sure.
I think it was. I believe it was the bottom of the East when he was doing it. So they still want pieces. They're not like set. They don't think they're a championship level team yet. So if you give them the right pieces, they'll trade for them. And plus, you know, Rick Carlisle was the true father of the White Powell, the true Mr. Father.
So you can add the White.
You can have them. Mine says like 50 Cent would say, use a window shopper. That's how I see us because Cube been stingy as F. Yeah, we all a window shopper.
Man, hey, we laughing now, but it ain't gonna be funny after the ninth, man.
Nope, after the ninth ain't nothing funny.
Ain't nothing funny, man.
Rev say I think the market thinks Wood will leave in the offseason so teams can get him without. Yes, that's
that's probably
the contract that is big. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, where am I at? Richard says Wiseman and Baldwin Jr.
Who's Baldwin Jr.?
I don't know, but if it's attached to Wiseman and I can do it on the first round draft pick, I'm fine. I'll do it. Let's see. What is it? Somesh? Am I saying that correct? I'm sorry if I'm murdering it again. But Mavs have made the signing we needed, Chris Silver, for the empty roster spot. All right.
10-day contract.
School asks us our top 2 trades you hope to see by the deadline, and what are you giving up?
You mean okay? You talking about like as far who we get? I would like the Zach LaVine one.
If we can get Zach LaVine and keep Christian Wood,
yeah, there's a way we can do that.
I'm willing to give up all.
You tell me we had Luka, Zach, and Christian. Man, that would.
Yeah, I'll give up any wing player, bro. because I think
would
Zach
too.
LaVine would take their spot as far as what they're doing, but I want to keep the bigger guy we have. So
Right.
that's my thing with Zach LaVine. I'd give up everything basically as long as we keep Christian Wood and Luka Doncic. I'm fine with that.
I'm torn between Miles
Josh
Turner and maybe Pascal Siakam.
My other trade still James Wiseman. I say go get that right now. Like if I was
So what's your two trades?
James Wiseman and Zach LaVine.
Okay.
I really think James Wiseman can be done. Like I think it's like not being talked about. I think, and that's probably a good thing. But like you can go behind the scenes and go grab him.
I told you, bro. I told you. If you don't hear nothing from if Dallas gonna surprise you with a trade we didn't even see coming, bro. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I would lean. I'll probably lean towards the Miles Turner one. If we can find a way to get Miles Turner or Zach LaVine. You said we have to give a wing for Zach LaVine. I agree. Miles Turner, I don't know if I would.
I still like to have Christian Wood with him, but you probably got to trade Christian Wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think, bro.
It would be incredible to have Christian Wood and Miles Turner.
That's what I want. That's
bro,
what I want.
Incredible. But
bro, can you imagine the length back there, man? As far as like clogging that paint up, bro, and like defensive beast.
Bro, center. I already told you, a center right now will make us even better. Just because he can stop possessions, just stopping possessions. Man.
That's why I said Miles Turner. Cause I was gonna say Siakam, but I was like, nah, we need a center, bro. So it probably be Miles Turner, bro.
That's why I said go get Wiseman for the low. Wiseman still got a rookie contract. Get him for the low right now.
Because we heard what Zach Lowe said. He said like that was like kind of like what they were doing with the whole powder dry thing. Like they're trying their best to like wait for a superstar, and he said like, nah, you might need to go out and get the best available star to pair with Luka, which would be Zach LaVine.
Would you trade Dodo for James Wiseman?
It depends on what I'm giving up with along with it.
Well, they would have to give up something else because it's contract.
They would have to give up. Yeah, they would have to give up something else. So
but
it'd probably depend.
Like second rounders with Dodo for James Wiseman and something else on their team.
It depends on what that something else is.
I think I might give it up straight, bro. I think I'm that desperate. Like I would rather have the big man right now and make the moves to change the team up, and it's a younger guy, a guy that could have upside because he's going to sign a contract that's probably going to be worth as much as Dodo's when he signed his. So I'd make the move. But let's keep going. Marby says Dorian is better than Plumlee. Confirmed. Yeah, I agree.
That's not even an argument.
I agree. He also says, I think Vucevic and LaVine are worth every pick Mavs have plus Green, but it's probably still isn't enough. I'm just not big. I'm not as big on Vucevic, Marby. Vucevic ain't proven to be a winning player yet.
And I think Vucevic got 1 year left.
Is Christian Wood better than Vucevic? Ignore that one All-Star game because I know you want to think about that one All-Star game or whatever, or two that Vucevic been on. It's Christian Wood right now.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about until you mentioned. I forgot.
He was on
with you.
Orlando. If Christian Wood was on Orlando on that team, he'd have made the All-Star game. Rev says DeRozan is nice. He's just not a number one option, but he's nice. Yeah, but he got in this day and age in this NBA, he got a bunch of deficiencies. I don't like guys that can't shoot threes. The league is based on threes right now. Like you gotta be able to shoot threes, bro. When they pack the paint on Giannis, what he need to do? Shoot a three, or at least a mid range. I guess DeMar DeRozan does have the mid range, but
yeah, nice mid range.
I just want them threes off of Luka Doncic. I feel like with Luka with the ball, he's gonna get a bunch of wide open threes, and it's like, bro, you gotta make threes because they're gonna play off you. Then if you're gonna want the mid range shot,
playoffs. So, what did I tell you they do in the playoffs?
Yeah,
they take away your strengths and hone in on your weaknesses.
Go on your weakness. Let's see. Atlanta says what I mean by he isn't the guy is I've seen him screw up a few times in big moments and take bad shots down the stretch. He's very good. It's just I look at a few other players. You talking about LaVine, I guess? That's because LaVine, again, I think Atlanta, because LaVine is putting a situation between him and DeRozan where he isn't putting those situations where he's the second guy. If LaVine was put in the situations at the end of the game like a Spencer Dinwiddie, I think LaVine would shine.
That's a good comparison.
That's what I'm saying. If he was put in the Spencer Dinwiddie role, I think LaVine would shine. It'd be like, okay, I dare you to double team Luka Doncic.
Because Zach LaVine can play better off the ball than Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yep. Landon, what's up? He said Wood is not accepting an extension if he's smart. I agree. We've been saying that on the show.
Yeah, we said that.
If he's smart, don't take the extension.
We just wonder why Dow's not offering it.
Yeah. Marby says Dinwiddie was worth KP. Agree. Yeah. So I said Mavericks fans, usually analysts, you're going to hear them say that was a good trade.
Exactly. Got further with him than we did with Street Clothes.
School says, yeah, but we have Luka for late game decisions. Yep, that's what I was just saying. School saying that Luke, he just playing a Spencer Dinwiddie role as far as being off of Luka. So I think it'll work completely. Yeah. He said that's not exactly what I meant. You all traded first for him and traded a second to get him off. Then Berton's contract was. We didn't trade any first rounders with KP.
No, we didn't trade any first rounders.
We traded for him. We traded. We traded a second.
Well, yeah, we traded first for him when he was on New York because his value was high at that time. His value wasn't high at all this time.
Yeah, we didn't trade. Did we trade a pick at all for KP when we traded KP away?
Oh no. Oh yeah, we did. It was a second.
We did a second, so it was Berton's what's the name in the second? We gave
away? In a second, yeah.
Okay. The Berton's contract isn't negative, but it's worth Spencer Dinwiddie. I'd have traded a second for Spencer Dinwiddie. Let's see. Richard says, how much more you want to do, Ro?
You want to go to 2?
Okay, I mean I'm fine with it. Richard says that's ESPN saying KP is all that, and we lost the trade getting Bertans. Yeah, that's what they keep throwing out there. And I'm like, what is KP?
I told y'all about ESPN. I know how I feel about ESPN. So
yeah,
they don't even watch us, but they know more.
Frank says Mavs had no choice though to deal with Bertans. Yep.
Yeah, like I said, we're not the only team that's done something like that, y'all. A lot of times, teams when they want to get a certain player, they have to take on a certain contract when they want a player so bad.
Harold said, y'all watching the new show Last of Us. I played the games, but I haven't seen the show yet. I'm trying to steal somebody HBO Max. But he says also, he says also Nico's biggest mistake was not giving JB the DFS extension before the trade deadline. Yeah. That probably, I feel like more of a Cuban thing if he walked in and did that though. Usually Nico was talking and saying that he was coming in suit, following what the guys already had planned already, and then trying to go from there. So he didn't even know enough about JB yet. So he probably went off of what they were telling him to do. But yeah,
because Cuban was the one that lied and said, "Yeah, we're gonna do whatever we can to sign him back. He's our main priority." And then look what happened. So yeah.
Analyst said, I agree. Aiden doesn't want to be there. That's how I feel. I just think he doesn't want to be there. He didn't want the extension, bro, at all. Like he didn't. He's playing like he just doesn't care. He got his money. Tim McMahon reporting that the Mavs have interest in Aiden trade. Let's go.
Oh wait, is he serious?
Let's go. Get it done. Get it done now.
That's what Endless was talking about. I think he's talking about like, man, we was kind of like talking about that over the offseason. Remember that?
Done now. Then you go get a Karis LeVert and all that kind of stuff. If we can get DeAndre Ayton, then you go spend the second rounders for Colin Sexton and stuff like that. Get it done now. Frank says, I've seen you want Monty out like he was not just coach of the year. I take Monty as head coach and move Kidd as assistant. I don't know about that. I just want Jason Kidd out coach Monty Williams. Y'all be going hard on JK, but I definitely saw him. I saw him out coach Monty Williams though. Potato said this might be the most realistic trade that the Bulls will agree. Dallas receives LaVine, Bulls receive Wood, DFS, Josh Green, 2 first rounders and 2 second round picks, but I doubt Dallas would do it.
Yeah, that's more like a trade they would do, Potato. And you're right. I don't know if Dallas want to give that much.
I really don't want to give up Christian Wood if we're gonna get Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up a big for the small. I want to give up all the guards and all the wings.
Now, I don't want to do this, but if I had to, I would take Green out and put Hardy in.
Yes, I'd rather keep Green too and get rid of Hardy because Hardy's more in the line of Zach LaVine.
Because if you're going to give up Dodo, you're going to need Josh Green.
Yep. I'd switch Hardy right there. You're right 100%. Harold says LaVine and Big comes to Dallas. We're going to the finals this year. And Zach LaVine might go to the finals this year.
I can't argue that.
Him alone might be enough. Shoot, a Big alone might be enough. I'm telling you, we're not that far away. We're right there in the mix. Riv said, I hate that our front office is scary. This scary mentality won't lead to championships, and I believe Luka is starting to notice it. Nico better hit a grand slam or a double. Time is ticking. So, Ribs, I would agree with you. Go ahead, Ruff. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You probably gonna say what I'm about to say.
I was gonna say I would agree with you, but the issue is that he's scary because they already tried to hit the home run.
Yeah.
So, what's his name? Donnie with the street clothes trade.
Matter of fact, before the street clothes, it was the Rondo trade. You know what I'm saying? Like they've hit home runs before, swung for home runs, and it didn't pan out. You know what I mean? So
he's like, he came in the middle of a home run. Like you think Nico came in the street clothes, the whole fiasco or whatever. So he's like, if I make this move, his moves right now are attached to Luka's next contract because that's the biggest piece of this whole thing is Luka's next contract. So, and Nico has to my pressure.
And remember too, like King said before, this move you're already kind of thin with your assets and all that type of stuff. This move can literally, sink you if it does not work. So that's why he has to be very careful on what he does. Like there's a lot of pressure on Nico right now, man, because you got pressure from not only the fans, you got pressure from Luka. I don't care what Mark Cuban said. You got pressure from Luka, pressure from the fans.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
media.
Yeah, the media. Like you gotta get it right, man. And I think me and King said this yesterday. I would not want to be in his shoes right now. Because we can sit here all day and speculate. It's not our job.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't get this right, this could sink us, man. Like
this could sink him.
Yeah, this could sink him.
This could sink him as far as his like just known.
And him being an unknown guy, not unknown guy. I'm sorry, as a GM, him being a first time GM and all that stuff, bro. Like this can really hit him, man, if he don't get this right. So yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. There's just a bunch of stuff on the keyboard. Please forgive me. What teams y'all think can realistically beat in the playoffs? I guess we can beat Denver, Memphis, Golden State. I feel like the team is worse than last year. Yeah, I don't even know right now. I need to see more. I'm gonna wait till the end of the year to start talking about that.
Hey, ask us that question again, man. After the 9th.
February 9th. Yep.
It's gonna depend on what we can get. If we can get something significant, man, I would probably have a different answer.
Analyst says some of y'all comments are delayed, but I understand what y'all are saying for sure. Yeah, because we just going to the comments now, analysts, and people been writing it here since the whole show.
Yeah,
so we get you.
Well, he knows he runs the board, so yeah.
Yeah, backpack says hot take. We would have went to the Western Conference Finals even without Dinwiddie. That JB and Luka duo was great. No, I don't agree with that.
I don't know about that one, bit.
I don't agree.
It is a hot take though, but I don't know about that one. We needed Dinwiddie. We needed that extra ball handler because that way we were able to keep two ball handlers in at all times with those guys, and it kept Luka and JB fresh, which is why they were doing what they were doing because they were kept fresh. Which is why Dodo and Reggie burned out in the Western Conference Finals because they didn't have one more guy to rotate around with them. Like we had one more guy for them. Who knows? Like it probably would have been. We probably would have made it a little bit further. We just had one more guy to rotate with those guys compared to Dinwiddie being able to rotate with JB and Luka.
Or a big guy.
Yeah, or a big. Oh yeah, definitely a big guy.
Richard says Victor and Jovic need to come back in any Miami deal. I agree. I was on the Jovic train before he got drafted. If you watched Richard the pre-draft show, he was one of my guys. I chose for the Mavericks to go after, and then I talked about Victor Oladipo. I told you he's the guy.
We've been talking about Victor.
That's a break in case of emergency. You can do a little bit of everything.
Oh, you remember when they was killing us for that take?
Yeah, it happens. Marby says Tatum is great and he wants it. Superstar all the way. Yeah, I would consider Tatum a superstar.
I think Tatum is a superstar, man. If you want a conversation about MVP, you a superstar, bro.
Yeah. Liam says, did you see Skip? He likes Luka. I told Rel recently that Skip been changing his he doesn't have anything to say. Like it's like he's realizing he can get to the paint with ease. He's a generational passer, and now he's starting to shoot threes. Like only thing he can talk about now is his free throws. So it's coming around. Like I hope you not want to skip guys. Like please don't be want to skip guys.
No, I don't listen to Skip Bayless. But yeah, go ahead.
Big Fat said, getting Stewart and Bay moves the needle. It may not move the needle this year, but it moves the needle for the future, which is what I mean. But trading around the edges to proving young players. I'm down for trading for both of those if you keep all your players. That's what I said before, Big Fat. If we're not giving up anything, it moves the needle right now. But if we're giving up something, then I don't know if it moves the needle. He says,
As the ice hits my windows.
he says Skip likes Luka, I think, because he is a baby bird anymore, but big boy. I don't know about that, but I think he mean Big Bird. But hold up, I said that one as well. I said he's not gonna be Baby Bird for much longer. He's gonna be Big Bird. But hey, take myself from the bet.
I'm not listening to Skip Bayless on nothing, man. Go ahead.
Backpack says another hot take.
Got another one.
If we kept KP and JB, added subpar level bench point guard, and added Wood, we would have been first in the West. Why is all that KP stuff? No, we wouldn't have. Wood and KP wouldn't have played together. They basically are the same player.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that happens. Like we don't need KP. KP was trash. He wasn't good. Spencer Dinwiddie is better than KP back then. I don't know how y'all break it down or try. The only good KP I saw was in the bubble.
Yep, that was the only one.
That was it. Like
other than 8 games or whatever in the bubble.
And there's been no period where I'm looking at him and I'm like, how about these 2 past games we just saw from Spencer Dinwiddie where he was holding the team down? KP, come on, man.
KP definitely doing that. Nah.
Let's keep it real.
All I gotta say is 13-5 in the playoffs.
And it was efficient
as a number 2.
What your boy was doing. Spencer Dinwiddie is efficient right now.
Yeah,
the most efficient he's ever been, and even in them games he's dropping 30, he was efficient. So I don't know. Rev says, I believe Wood feels disrespected by Dallas not giving him the extension he wants despite overachieving expectations. If I'm him, I'm running Dallas's pockets. Yesterday's price is not the date. That's what I was saying, man. Dallas screwed up by not just giving him that $77 million. That's nothing.
Just like JB. He gambled on himself, and y'all saw what happened. There you go.
Landon says, what are the Mavs doing with Frank? That's for you, bro.
I think Frank gone. I think Frank gonna be just a filler to trade. To kind of help with the contracts.
Yeah, I believe it. Frank says, is it bad for me to believe that Tatum isn't a true number 1? And in comparison, I mean heavyweights like Luka, LeBron, Steph, KD. You mean he isn't generational? So that's what I'm saying, Frank. I think that's what you're trying to say. I don't think Tatum is generational either, but I think he's a number 1 though. He can at least be in the lines of a Clyde Drexler and guys like that. Like I'm thinking the guys that didn't win championships that were number 1s. Like Vince Carter was a number 1 at one point. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tatum is in that line of those guys. So it doesn't mean he might not win a championship, but he better win one if he's gonna stay with Boston. But
he better win one in Boston.
But I'm not saying he's not number 1. I believe he's number 1 though. I just think Jaylen Brown is more like it's just nice than what people think he is.
Yeah, I think Jaylen Brown needs to get more credit than he gets. Yeah,
Jaylen Brown's a beast. Dragon Fist says Mavs a couple of years ago, I believe, almost went all in to get Jaylen Brown. They should have.
Yeah, they should have.
They should have. Frank says Tatum right now is a number 2 in my eyes, but does have the potential to be a true number 1. Tatum does have lots of stinker games and it's covered up by the wins, which is annoying.
I agree with that. He does. We've talked about that before on the show. It's like, and that's why we say, man, like it's like guys like Tatum and them are lucky to be able to have those kind of games and it not affect them wins or losses wise, right? Like, or should I say in losses, because you have another guy that can help. Like, I think I retweeted earlier, like Jaylen Brown had like 37 points. You know what I'm saying? He was the leading scorer in that game for Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like, Luka does not have that luxury.
Does that mean that John Morant isn't a number 1 based off his logic? Does that mean that Steph Curry isn't a number 1? Steph Curry has some stinkers too. You feel me? Like I can't go based off of just that. Like that's why I'm saying like players.
No. I'm not that part. I don't agree. But I'm
not saying you. I'm going of him.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 'cause the stinkers game. Yeah, I see what he's saying with that. 'Cause we talked about that on the show before. It's like it's nice to have. What was that one game you talked about? He had like 12 points. And I'm like, man, if Luka had 12 points, they'd be murdering him right now online, bro.
Well, he had 8 points in the game, I think, this year, Jason Tatum.
See what I'm saying? Luka had 0 because he was out in the game. He out the game in the first like 2 minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
the Joker had 12 and he was winning.
Yeah, and they won that game.
Like, hold up, hey, there you go, Frank. Is the Joker not a number 1 then? That's what I want to hear from everybody. The Joker,
he only averaging like 24, 25 points.
Because he be having stinkers on the point side all the time. If that's what y'all want to say. So, I mean, Jason Tatum a better defender than Joker.
Now, like I said, I do agree with that second part you said, man. But the covering up the wins and all with his stinkers, yeah, they do. That's what he's afforded to because he got a better team. So yeah.
Analyst says Zach makes the same amount of money. There you go. If they make the same amount of money, then they're basically the same player. That's what he believes in. Luka makes more than him, though. Marby says Mo is the older. Yeah. I don't want.
I don't want Mo.
I'll take Franz.
Oh yeah, I'll take Franz. Ain't even no question.
Analyst says Wood is better than John. Yep. That's what I think. CM33, what's up? He says y'all agree that we should value Luka higher than what he is because he's Luka ride or die. What I mean is, if we trade Doe, it's better work, or that could be another reason. Luke, yes.
So I agree. Okay, so this thing too, man. Like, I understand. Look, every little thing that happens, everybody's scared. I 1,000,000% understand. But Luka has to get to the point where, look, do you want to have friends on a team or do you want to win? Right? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, look, if a team, like I said, I was in Freezy's them show today. I was watching their show. And you had them on the talking about they want Dodo. I'm asking them in the comment section what you want for Dodo, right? And I think Freezy said he might command like a first round pick or something, right? Mm-hmm. So you're telling me with the situation that we're in, you wouldn't trade him for a player and get a first round in return? Knowing that first round can help you to get something else that can help your team. Like, say, just throw an example out there. Like, say a Bradley Beal or something, right? That can be another piece that can go towards, like, you get like a Bradley Beal that make your team even better. But instead, you want to stay packed with where you're at right now with the same player. You know what I'm saying?
I think what he's saying, though, Ro, is that you got to go all the way through with that.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
and I agree.
That all has to work. You can't just, because if you trade Dodo and it doesn't work, Luka gonna feel like you traded all of my friends and it didn't do anything. He's saying.
Okay,
so,
but see,
yes, if you trade guys and win, it doesn't matter. Luka gonna be like, we win it. So,
but the thing is too is like you can use that logic for any trade.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Trades and drafting players and all that stuff. That's a gamble. Either way that you slice it, right? Yeah. So it's like, look, my thinking is you tried it this way for like 4 or 5 years, and where has it got you? Yeah. Let's change it up. Let's like you said, if we're gonna do it, go all in or whatever. But like what else is what's gonna hurt? You know what I mean? Like
you see the line at the end, bro. So you might as well start rolling now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can
see the Luka end of his contract coming up, so I'm like, you might as well just start rolling now,
bro. After a while, y'all gotta change it up, man. We gotta do something different, bro. Like, look, I like Dodo. But if you're telling me I have a chance to trade Dodo to change it up and maybe get better, I do it. I'm sorry.
I'm with you. Dragonfish says, whatever it takes, Mavs need to surround Luka with athleticism.
Yes.
Lai said, I would take Wiseman only if he changed that non-symmetric haircut of his. Nah, man, it's free forming. What you mean, Lies? There's no problem. Mine not free forming. I got parts and all, but I don't got no problem with free forming. It's giving me OCD issues. He's funny. Frank says, I mean, so far, typically, Euro guys are more loyal, and Luka loves Dirk. Dirk, the guy who's all about loyalty. So, I mean,
I threw that theory out there before, Frank. I even did a video on it.
Yeah, it ain't about. I don't think it's about Euro guys being more loyal. It's just that they don't know better. If that makes sense, like
that's what I kind of said.
The places aren't places for them because they're from a different country. So it's like, this is my second home now. I feel comfortable with this place. So why not stay here?
I.e. Giannis. Because remember, Giannis could have went anywhere that summer, man. He decided to stay.
Yeah. But Milwaukee,
luckily, it worked out for him. So
Milwaukee to him is not like Milwaukee to us. Like in the States, we sitting there like Milwaukee. Not the same thing wrong with Milwaukee, but still, like, if I had a choice, Milwaukee or LA, okay. But like, he's a guy that hasn't been anywhere, so he's like, Milwaukee, okay, this is my second home. They appreciate me. They want me here and all that. I love Milwaukee.
Exactly.
Marby says, I'm not in love with Vucevic, but I am in love with Vucevic paired with Wood. Pause. I don't know. I don't know if I like him with Wood.
No.
I still think the Miles Turner with Christian Wood would be the best, Marby.
Yeah, I like that pairing. I want a defensive big with Wood.
Yeah, that'd be incredible. They can switch back and forth on what they do. Lando says, I think we should not have had to give a second for them, though. KP was worth both of them. I mean, now we not. I don't know. So it's like hindsight.
And on top of that, Lando, you probably have to do it to convince them to take KP.
Yeah, because they didn't want. Nobody wanted KP.
Nobody wanted him.
Getting. Like it wasn't like, oh my god, we want Kristaps Porzingis. If that was the
case,
we would have got more. We would have got a first rounder for him.
Exactly.
Richard says Wiseman and Baldwin Jr. are $13 million. Baldwin is the same age as Kuminga, same size forward, up with size. Okay, I'm fine with that. I told you, I'm fine with both of those dudes.
I might watch film on him and see what he's talking about.
Richard says we can use 2 firsts now. After the draft, we have 4. Yeah, after the draft, we can. But right now, we can use 3 right now. I thought it's 3.
Somebody said somebody said we can use 2 right now, but 3 after the this summer. That's what I heard somebody say.
This summer, then.
No. We can use 2 right now, but this summer we can use 3. Is what I heard.
But we have 4.
But then I heard, but CBA also said that we can use 3 of our draft picks.
Right now, is he saying, right?
Yeah, but I also heard somebody else say that we can use 2 right now, but we can use 3 this summer.
Hold on. So we have 3 draft picks right now, right? One of them is gone to New York, and then we can't trade the other one because if the one becomes protected or whatever, it changes to that one. That's how it was.
Yeah, because the whole back-to-back and all that stuff can't use 2 in a row.
We have 3 out of 4 right now, but one of them is on lock. When this offseason comes, though, we'll have 4, right?
3.
How do we have 3 though? If we already have 3 right now and 1 on lock, the New York.
No. We have 3 in general. We had 3 in general, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right now, they're saying we only can use 2 if we do a trade right now. That's what I'm hearing. But I've heard that CBA said we have 3. We can use all 3 of them right now.
But what I'm saying, bro, is once the draft happens, don't you get that next draft as far as your first rounder that you can trade?
No, because when you talking about the no, because remember you can't do the back-to-back, so it have to be 25, 27, and 29. Yeah.
So it had to be until 2 years later on where you can do it. Okay, I understand that.
Which is why you saw people in here early in the mock draft, the mock trades or whatever. You saw them saying 25 and 27 and 29 is the trade. So yeah,
you're right. We can't do the back-to-back one.
Yeah, can't do the back-to-backs. But like I said, I heard somebody saying that. I might need to ask Matt, because Matt, the way Matt CBA explained, I sent you the tweet. The way he explained it was we can use all 3 of our trades right now,
like we did with the KP one.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying when we got KP.
But somebody else said that we can use 2 right now, but we can use 3 in the summertime. Is what somebody else said. So I don't know.
We would basically just have to drop the protection for New York.
I don't even think it matters at this point.
Okay.
So I'm not even sure. Like I said, we might have to get Matt CBA on and see what his schedule looks like, because
that sounds like a good show.
I'm hearing 2 different ones now. He said we can use all 3. And somebody else said we can use 2 now, but then 3 at the end of the.
That might be a good show. We might have to get CBA on here.
We definitely have to get him on.
Eric says if he all in and fail, Luke is gone. Sorry, y'all. Alarms. Luke is gone, and he's going to be a shoe seller again. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Let's get about 3 more in.
All right. Frank said, I don't mean Kid is down bad, but I mean Monty can probably make better game plan than letting Luka Hail Mary it from 3. Plus, with Kid still around, defense development won't slip. I don't know, man. I mean, is Monty really the greatest X and O guy as well?
The only thing is, Monty's a very good, motivational speaker. He's a good X and O coach.
Is he though?
Kid is a great developer though.
Is Monty really a great X and O guy? Monty greatness came when Chris Paul came, right?
Yeah.
Like, is he when he's dealing without Chris Paul again, and the team don't look that special? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know. I think y'all be down to Jason Kidd because y'all hate the stuff going on with the Mavs right now. Like, bro, Jason Kidd, I feel like it's still been a godsend for us, but it is what it is. He says Harold said they probably trade in DFS for Beasley. If we trade Dodo Street, do you want a defender?
Yeah, Beasley's a 2-way guy. He could score and defend. Reese was good, man. Was good. Hey, welcome back too, man. Welcome back.
My fellow, that's my fellow
Baltimorean. What's y'all?
Accent. My accent. So we can say Doug or instead of dog.
Right.
And zinc instead of sink.
All right.
But yeah, that's going to do it, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, you might. That was the end of the line.
Okay.
I mean, I could run. What else do we have? I'm sorry, real quick. KP is having a good year, but Washington. What is considered a good year, Marby? Not to say you saying that, but like I don't think he's having a good year. He's having a KP year again.
Yeah, he's having another KP year.
He's still KP, and Washington is trash. Like it's the same KP we were having. What is different? I ain't trying to disrespect or downplay Tatum. Yeah, he just isn't generational. People act like he is, which is I disagree.
Yeah, he's not generational. No, we've seen plenty of players like him. Richard says, "Y'all know we will all stay here all day talking Mavs. Great show, thank you guys. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it." And then
Dragon said, "If we can use 3, we need to get OG. Not for 3. What has he done to get 3 first? He is not even making an All-Star game yet. How you?
Thank you. I'm not giving 3 first for OG. I like OG, but that's way too much." And then Lando says, "I'm sorry, but OG." Thank you, Lando. Jesus Christ, bro! Like I'm not giving 3 first, but I like OG, but no.
I only think he worth 2. I know school down bottom saying OG worth 2. I don't know if he worth 2.
Nah, I'm not, man. Like I said, everybody getting the first, man. Everybody getting the first. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably
Look
do
at
it.
Richard, read that Richard one before. Don't leave Richard hanging before you get out of here. With that last one, read that.
Kid isn't the problem. Who could do better with this roster?
There you go. That's what I've been trying to say.
I told you, I like his development. I like how he did Josh Green and Hardy. So
there you go.
Oh, and JB. Don't forget Jalen Brunson. He had his best year, other than this year. He said Joker is number 1, but he'll notice his teammates cooking and he'll let them cook. Yeah, he said that's why we see the Denver winning with him scoring like 10 points. Luka wants to do the same, but yeah.
Sometimes he sits back and loses.
Wait.
You look lethargic.
Hold on, Riz. You saying Trash Can Juice don't be cooking?
Oh, that's interesting. Where Johnny B at? He said we should trade Luka, because Trash Can Juice was having a revenge season.
Oh, yeah. He said, Trash Can Juice was our best free agent that we ever signed. He having a revenge season. Spencer should be the number 1 option on this team, and we should trade Luka because Luka is the problem.
Yeah, but that's probably going to be it.
Yeah, that's it right there.
You got last one. Go ahead.
Rick says, he has teammates like Trash Can Juice and Cardio B setting house on fire. Yep.
It's Bullock, man. Don't do that. He Bullock now.
I guess, man.
And I understand Drake, and I want him to, but just not for 3 first.
Yeah, not for no 3 first, man. I'm sorry. Woo. All right, man. 2 hours, man. Over 2 hours. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate y'all rocking. I know we didn't tell anybody about this. It's just something we just threw up at the last minute. Y'all heard the ice hitting my window, man, so I ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm about to go down here and mess with my wife. But yeah, listen, guys, it is your boys, man. Hold on.
Gotta continue the show for a second.
Go ahead and drop it, King. Go ahead and drop it.
He tried to show up at the end.
Go ahead, King. Go ahead.
He said Luka not the problem, but y'all act like he not.
Whoa!
We act like he's without flaws. Hold on. Really?
Johnny, it's as if like you bring it to the show.
We act like he doesn't have flaws.
When did we ever say he didn't have flaws?
We're the only people that haven't talked about his flaws. It seems.
Thank you. What are we talking about? Hold on. And your tweet was not like, oh, it was just flaws. You were talking as if like he's the problem. He needs to go. That's what you were talking about.
He said, yeah. It was.
Oh no, Johnny, we just threw it at the last minute, bro. It wasn't nothing we did planned. We just kind of like woke up like, hey, you want to do a video? Like, yeah, let's do a video. I ain't had nothing else to do. Right now in Dallas, man. We like iced and snowed in right now, so we ain't got nothing else.
See that guy back there?
I can't cover that up, dang.
I miss him so much.
Need to cover that up. But yeah, listen, guys. If you guys are into Mav content, we have a lot of y'all in here today. Appreciate it. We into Mav content, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and go ahead and hit that notification bell too, man. So that way y'all will know whenever we drop some Mav content like this. That's why a lot of y'all knew about it because y'all got the notification bell on. We definitely appreciate it. Y'all guys will be the first to know. Also hit that like button, guys, so that way it helps us build up the algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourself to join that glow. Keep pointing the wrong way. Join the Glow Yard game over King there. You see the Glow Yard? All right. What else? Oh, also, guys, follow our socials. He said, get on that Xbox, King.
I'll be
on that Xbox. But yeah, move that way so everybody can see the socials right here up under me right here. It says We Talk Mavs on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. And also we're on Twitch right there up under King. Also, guys, I guess we can post this on as a podcast. I'm going to post this on all podcast streaming services right here up under me and King. You'll see these right here. All those nice podcast streaming services, guys. You guys can find us on there. Also, guys, if you guys want to join the membership of the Glow Yard crew, I'm going to change the Glow Yard gang here since I ain't got nothing else to do. Change the Glow Yard gang. You guys can do it on your phones. If you have an Android, you can just click on join right next to subscribe. And if you're on an iPhone, guys, you have to go through either your internet browser on your phone or go on a computer and join that way. Also, what's the other thing I was going to say? Oh, the merch. If you guys are into our merch, oh yeah, I got my alert, King. I'm supposed to get it here in a few more days.
Me too.
My stuff. But yeah, if you guys want any merch from the channel, me and King are working on 2 more. We're gonna drop on the site.
3 more. Did we say another one? What did we just say right now? That was the one.
Oh crap! What did you tell me? I did it again.
Goodness, you forgot it there. Jeez.
I don't remember, bro. You did. You said I should have wrote it down. I was like, oh, no, I got it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you guys want the merch for the channel, man, we have it under the community tab. There's a link to it under the community tab, guys. If you want to shop for the merch, I think right now is the last day for the 15%. I'm not sure, but I think it'll be 20% off on the 1st. So if you guys want to do that, King, is there anything else I'm missing? What up, Shadows?
What up, Shadows? Continue to like, guys, and support. We appreciate everything you guys do. We keep growing and moving because of you guys. You guys are the biggest piece of the puzzle. So, can y'all make it a Hardaway revenge season?
Man,
never. I can't. Nobody buy it, but you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna buy that, man. You're gonna be losing money doing it. They gonna be like, we're gonna charge you for making this hoodie, sir.
You better go in the mall, Johnny, and ask one of those guys in the middle in the kiosk.
Yeah, the little kiosk, yeah.
Tell them make it.
But yeah, with all that being said, guys, it is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Might be back tomorrow. We don't know because I think we're gonna be snowed in for another 2 days. So we'll see. We'll see. But with all that being said, guys, it is your boy Real. I'm my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Go Mavs. And we out. Dang, King, you should have prepared me for this.